No more boom, so let's go Trinity. Let's go FF. Hey, we welcome any Trinity fans or anyone who wants to be a Trinity fan. There's a lot of space on this train, and if you get on this train early, you get a good seat. Yes, sir. Legends never die. Hey, first Mongolian team to ever play in an international regional LAN if they win today. The Liquidia points. If Fancy are out, Fancy would finish in 5th to 6th place. If Trinity win, they'll go up to 4th, so then they'll get 3 points. They'll get 2 points. Because it's an extra placement point and it's extra match victory, which means they'll reach 9 points, tie Trinity, and they can qualify through points as a 3rd seed. Because Motive, Motive can't win already. Oh no, wait, they only get 2 points. Wait, Motive aren't guaranteed out. Not yet, I think. Wait, 4 points now. But if they get to 4th, they're only plus 2. So it's 9. Motive still can win. Plus 1 match victory, no? Yes. So a win here gets you 2 points. Since you already have 1 point here, it's just plus 1 here and then plus another one. So if Trinity wins, they'll get 9 points. But if Fancy wins, they will overtake Motive. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Wait, let me just double check with... The match started. Oh shit, it started.
Here to help. It looks like the answer is yes, as they just push their way in and find the 3-for-1 exchange. So
I have to move this somewhere here.
Trinity on that pistol to get across to the A side.
I think Visio here needs to catch his rotation and does. Satnus hits the deck. He's got a little bit of a player flanking him up through tower on Sandside. Visio just trying to buy some space. Sheriff picked up now as Yes I Can is wrapping over towards that site. That's a necessary kill for Visio. Now keeping things very interesting. Traded nicely by Decoy though. And now him and
how's the volume, guys? All okay?
Side to play the 2-on-1 against Yes I Can.
Yeah, very winnable pistol here for Trinity, and that's a perfect start.
A shot from Daiki.
Look, could it have been cleaner? Yeah, maybe. But at the end of the day, it's
okay. So Fancy, they're basically
here early on in the piece and see if they can flex some of those muscles that I think a lot of us are hoping to see tonight. I think
Fancy are just gonna be playing a lot of trap setups, a lot of 4-1 setups. We've got tape on Fancy now. We've seen Fancy play this comp against Looking for Home, so we know how they play. It's a lot of 4-1s, a lot of retake setups, a lot of trap setups on defense. And it is, I would say, Fancy's stronger side as well.
And a nice flood timing in from Trinity, which you'll be seeing a lot of courtesy of both the Brim and the Fade. you know, Waylay and Raze also helped that out.
But they're starting out on attack, so should be a little weaker, I would say, for Fancy here. So we want to win defense side if I'm Trinity.
Full eco here for Fancy. Taking things quite slowly, very spread out around the map. KO Knife reveals that there's no one inside of A main. The Cam, though, is getting an info line over there that Santanas will establish as he opens up the door for Trinity.
Yeah, no super aggressive push out of Trinity just yet in this round. No real reason to. They know they've got the weaponry advantage here, so just going to try and wait for their opponents to come to them. This will be where the Cam does maybe start to come into play. Got Santanas up nice and close and personal. Oh, he's spotted them on the jiggle. So gets the early info, just able to back away. All for that rotation to come
Nice shot from Santanas. Good smoke as well.
With just the one. There was no one really there.
Good. We've got such a good flank from Trinity. Look at them. Oh, we've got them trapped. Oh, they're going back. Observer. Nice. Flash. Let's go. Clean. We are Trinity indeed, Mark. We still have space on this train. You know, if you want to get in early, we will give you a nice first class seat. We are Trinity United. What's up, Rizzler?
Yeah, nicely navigated. Door gets busted open. Saturate in response. Bottom side taking.
Let me know if the mic is okay, if the volume's okay, because it is a different setup that I have. You already have the Jade Lions ticket? Fair enough, fair enough. I doubted you. Hey, did you hear the interview that MYM gave yesterday, Mark? The coach, assistant coach of Sharper Esports says they've never beaten Jade Lions in a scrim. The assistant coach for Sharper, MYM.
On Fancy may be a little bit easier to deal with on only the 125 armor.
Yeah.
Just a chokehold placed over on B. A main has been cleared out.
Mark, do you, I feel like Fancy's comp, their trap comp, their heavy retake, heavy setup comp is better on defense. I feel like they only really have like the plant and maybe play for post plant, and even post plant they don't have characters for the post plant style that they like to play anymore. They have no Astra, they don't have a Viper, so you can't really use those lineups. It's only Twilight and Yes I Can. If Yes I Can goes down, I think your post plant setups are all like out of the window. This comp is mega cringe just from alts and alts. Yeah, that is true. Fancy love their alts. Okay, bonus round here. What is this? Well, in the smoke. Oh no! Oh no! The stun from Yes I Can. Big flank, but okay, we've got the flank kill. I think it's a bad matchup into Trinity because Trinity was sack bodies to trade with. What do you mean sack bodies to trade with?
Slow and steady. Satnas has other ideas.
So Trinity aren't just a one-dimensional team, by the way. They're not just like a all-aim, no-brain. Crossfire's hard there. Nice flashes. Yes I can, farming out points. Like Waylay Rays are fine trading to die for any 5 of the Fancy players. Yeah. Oh, you think it's a bad matchup into Trinity? I thought you said bad matchup for Trinity. But yeah, I agree. Like Fancy relies on certain agents a little bit more for their comp. Like if Bakute goes down, one half of their retake setup is gone. So yeah, Trinity, they're incentivized to play in their face. But you also need to have good reads, right, of the style of Fancy. Conditioning, that's what we saw yesterday against Sharper. Sharper's conditioning playstyle was so good against Fancy. Just baited their util, sussed out the stacks. Nice shot, Satnas. Good flash. Oh! What happened? Nice decoy. Wait, I didn't even know he had a rocket out. If Waylay dies for any of the tail, KO, Harbor Phoenix is good. Yeah, I agree. I also don't like the fact that Nia isn't playing a duelist. I think that's not great for Fancy. Nia is one of the best entry duelists, especially on Neon.
Decoy almost goes down without deploying the showstopper, and that might have given a
Okay,
little bit of a window
up in
into
this round,
Physio to get
there's
climbed
also
up
the playstyle restriction of this fancy comp, which is common in fancy
Both
comps.
bonus
Yep, I agree. It's it can be one-dimensional. The problem is we don't have enough teams that can play at a high level to be able to read the setups and have a conditioning playstyle in the current meta. That's why fancy are able to get away with all that stupid shit. Sharp on one of the teams that play that conditioning style. Oh, what a shot! We get away? As a race is kind of crazy. No trade.
Wonder if that changes the approach at all here for Fancy.
Yeah, it's a good opening there. You lost the Phoenix as well, so unfortunately that runner back is not going to be a tool that Fancy have.
Okay, the drone didn't even spot out the tripwire. Both our trips are up, and they're just trying to. I don't know. They don't have Bacute. They don't have Bacute, guys. I told you they don't have this guy to make the entry plays anymore. You take the Bacute, the whole setup is gone. We just don't need. We just cannot overpeak them.
Well aware that Fancy are still kind of hanging around on arcade side.
We have a good read as well. And they use the wall. Guy, what's Fancy? I tell you, when Fancy they can't play the A game. They're so lost. They have no wall, by the way. They only have a cove here to cross through. I like Satnas taking space now. Oh, Satnas, well played. 140. It's feeding a bit.
Being a little bit of a problem for Fancy.
We've got to wait for Daiki to come in, guys. It's no rush now. Nice shots, nice shots. We know where Nia is. Hope for his push. Trade each other. Defense side should be better for Fancy. I agree with what you said. 4 rounds on tech is fine, but I feel like Trinity will just force fights and trade bodies, and it's GG for Fancy comp theory. I agree. I said before you came in, I think I said that Fancy's comp is better on defense, especially on Fracture, because they're just gonna 4-1 somewhere on this fucking map, and then they'll just play full retake if no one is on the side that they were on. That's how they won against Looking for Home. Just 4-1 trap setups, and there's so many different areas they can trap set up, which is nice for Fancy, which is why the defense side is I would say is better, because they have so many spots they can just play traps from. And if you don't do proper homework, if you don't anti-strat them properly, then you don't know where the traps are. You're gonna be walking into a lot of them. You might lose a couple of rounds, and then that's when Fancy gets momentum. The retake setups are really nice as well. 5v5s, 5v4s. So that's why I want to have more rounds on defense if I'm Trinity here. And it's looking good so far. See what they do on the timeout though. They have a lot of outs.
Ulti combo to be able to execute on one of these sites. So I want to see what they're going to be coming up with here. Personally, would love, especially given the fact that you are, you know, seeing a conversion.
The cute 0 and 5. That's good for us.
Would love some kind of setup from the init or the harbor or the double inits to be able to maybe run a fake with the run it back and then be able to just get into.
I don't think Fancy have got a fakes in them, bro. Pilsky is saying, you know, they should do a fake, but I don't think Fancy have pulled off any good fakes. It's more of just keeping players on one side of the map, maybe with an initiator. That's something that they can do. They have done. They're not the type of team to do it consistently well. Just a full exit.
Like I said, it feels like Trinity.
That's fine. Oh, great job, Batang. Just spam him. Waiting for the retake here. Oh, Daiki, what? We just spam kill 2.
Finally, that spike getting planted, but this is a real mess. Twilight.
Alright, we've ulted everyone. They're all ulted except for Nia. Nia's still alive.
Pushing its way through most of the fancy setup as well.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
From the perspective of Fancy, they are not having any success here at all.
Oh, the teamwork is beautiful.
It was kind of a moot point. Trinity, I think at this point it's fair to say, are starting to walk over Fancy a little bit.
Yeah, that's really rough. I mean, Fancy, what was that? 4 ults invested in that round, and they got 1 kill to show for it. Yes, this
looking
is
clean. Yes, sir. What's up, Wanek? How are you? Hello, hello.
And to be fair, the runner back gets spammed through the smoke as well earlier on.
I'm excited.
But
I'm
the
excited.
Trinity,
I'm hopeful.
as mentioned before, macro-wise, they were already so far.
They win this, they go straight to Jakarta,
All
straight to
on
land.
side.
First land
They're
for a
able to
Mongolian
spam.
team
Fancy as they come
in
on the
the
entry,
in a
as
regional
they rip
land.
a convergent pass across A main and a nightfall on the site and just complete a
Off
very
to cook
routine
dinner.
retake
Should
from
be
there.
a 2-0 for Trinity based on maps. I like that, Mark.
Back to a little bit more of a vanilla
What are you
round
cooking
here.
anyway?
Haven't got
I'm
that
hungry
oven
myself.
available for Fancy. So all the bells and whistles are not in the back pocket this time around.
No. And I think for Fancy, what they're really struggling right now with is the macro. They're not controlling the map particularly well. Trinity are once again getting this info line across A. And leaving the other side of the map a little bit more open. It is once again the Fade, Brim, and the Cypher just playing by himself.
Oh, good timing, Daiki. This is lovely
Goes down
stuff.
in Tower side once again. Twilight getting spammed on the cross. And Neon traded out nicely, gives Trinity a pretty significant advantage.
Good job, Satna. So aware. I'm so aware of the guy that could be an arcade.
It just seems like they have everyone where they need them when they need them. Visio here gonna peek into
Brilliant
three,
spacing
so
as
you
well.
get a nice
My
shot for the
God.
first kill there, but
I'm
really
s-
nothing you can do. 6 and 1.
How good are Jade Lions? They've beaten
All over Fancy.
555 and
Probably
Trinity.
as well. And they're just looking like they're
How good is
completely
Georgie?
outclassed at the moment.
This is what we were talking about. Like, you don't have any reps on this map in the last 3 months for Trinity, but for Fancy, you've only got one. So it's not like they're playing a map that they've got a ton of reps on. They're playing a map that they haven't necessarily put that many officials into, and unfortunately, it's looking a little bit rusty around the edges for Fancy. This attacking side is far too one-dimensional. They're getting
Yep,
raided on the
one-dimensional
macro.
Pilsky. I fully agree.
Decoy once again on this info line. Gets spotted
And against a good
out by the
team, they're gonna
so
find out you're one-dimensional.
Fancy
They're not gonna let you
seeing
play
the
your
race
A
over
game.
on that side of the map, not feeling like they want to actually execute towards A. They're going to walk back
So they
across the
walked a
road,
little bit in
taking
A main,
shots
didn't like the
towards that
stack
B
setup,
side.
which is a decent read from Fancy.
Jiggling arcade side,
Way to the
trying
weaker
get a
side.
little bit more info, and you can see a double troopers over towards stairs side, so that's going to be difficult to break through if you're Fancy trying to force your way to the B site here. Nicely avoiding the haunt though.
Yeah, no early rotation coming across just yet either for Trinity, which has been a
You've got an
key, I think,
offline
to
on
their
A main.
success.
They're worried about drop.
Sycan's been holding on to this.
It's just an
Armageddon
eco
for
round,
quite
right?
some
They
time.
just cannot let the spike go down because then you have the Armageddon and
Sooner rather than
we
later.
gotta thin out the
Fly
numbers.
by here. Feeling like you have a decent shot at actually taking this site here as Fancy.
nice. Oh, Daiki. Okay,
Rotation is starting to
one
come
for
through,
one.
1 for 1. Yes,
Oh,
again,
God.
does
This- of
pull
course
one
this is how
back,
we
but
lose it.
We need some more openers. We're finally starting to get that. Fancy United, they have a plant.
Close.
They have the site. They have a player advantage.
Yeah, what is Nia doing? His interceptor is right there. He's
Here.
standing right on his interceptor. Someone's gonna clear it. It's making so much noise.
Generally pretty good, but generally they've been doing it with 4 or 5 players. Now
Alright, the decoy needs to turn around and watch flank now.
amount of tools to work with.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, could make things pretty awkward. Armageddon's going to come across.
Oh, we halved it. We halved it.
Able to avoid that one quite nicely, and actually.
Oh, decoy!
Double kill for Decoy and
Oh
Trinity
my
might
God.
happen again and again.
This can't be first time Fancy playing Fracture, right? Two weird comp. Fancy played this picked Fracture and one Fracture
Stuff that
up
makes
against
sense,
looking
man.
for
They're
home.
getting on the info line with the operator, they're
So Fancy
rotating
did practice this
accordingly,
map.
even when
This is
Fancy
their
gets
map
into the
pick.
site,
They
they're
won it
just able
once
to play
against
around
looking for
all of the
home.
utility on the retake. To be
But
fair,
at the same
Fancy,
time,
they
there's
have
VODs
a
on
little
it,
buy
right?
there, but when
Trinity
you're
can
down
go and
6
do their
at
VOD
that point in the
reviews.
game,
They can go find out the play style because it is very readable. You can read Fancy's comp. Like even me, I'm pretty stupid, but I can still read the comp, right? It's 4-1 on defense. On attack side, it's a lot weaker. If you take down Becute, half of their strat is gone, and they can't play slow. Fancy another team that can play slow mid rounding. They're not that good on it.
They've still got another couple of opportunities to try to improve upon this attacking side scoreline.
Oh, Batang, 1 is great.
Doesn't matter.
2 is insane.
Trinity recovers as well for the
What?
down side, gets 2 as well. Nothing is going right for Fancy United on this map, and this will be an 8th for Trinity.
Oh my god. The
Insane.
massacre. Physio
Boom.
seeing whatever he can try to do, but already marked by the Raze operator over on Sandside, and that's 4 alive for Trinity. Once again,
They're feeling it. Yep.
down outright.
Very well prepared.
Right.
Yeah, Trinity seemed very well
Against
prepared for
Zoo.
this map.
Like, that is ridiculous. That needs to be a trade every day of the week for Nia, especially as a player.
Yeah,
who's
Fancy
known
are
for his
all out of it.
mechanics and playing primary duel.
They-
He's
they-
not
they-
able to trade that kill on a player fully blind, unloading.
Trinity are not respecting Fancy. Trinity are not letting Fancy get the spike down and play a post plant. They're cutting down the numbers before they even get to the site. They're forcing Fancy to use a lot more abilities than Fancy will want on the execute. Fancy would like to save all their abilities for post plant, but Trinity are being so disrespectful and so disruptive. Yeah, a lot better than what Sharpo were doing on the defense side, in my opinion. Sharpo, very respectful. Sharpo will let you get the spike down and then try to go for a proper retake. But you can't do that up against some of Fancy's comps, because Fancy's post plans are just so annoying to deal with. If you don't kill 2 or 3 players before the post plant, then you're gonna be faced up with like so much util. But Trinity are doing exactly the blueprint way to beat Fancy. In their face, disrupting things, taking down Bakute. Bakute hasn't gotten a single kill yet. The Phoenix has no value, like no value. This is so good from Trinity.
And then Trinity's just like, you know, a guy who's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna uppercut you. You know.
I feel like, okay, it's like that, you know, that scene in Indiana Jones where the guy comes, pulls out the sword and he's like flicking it around, like, yeah,
literally, yeah.
and then he just pulls out the gun and shoots him. Like,
It's the shit. Like, that's what we're watching, man. Got another B exec on the cards here. Hopefully it goes a little better.
Alright, the exec here. We've got 4 players on this side. Daiki!
doesn't seem
Double
like it will.
kill from
He's
nowhere!
already for the double.
We're still
He's gonna get himself
Bakute
one,
flashed
but,
himself.
that running back is going to be unsuccessful. We've got the Harbor ulti invested now as
Whoa,
well.
whoa. Satnas.
That's good for
2v2.
one trade is going to bring it back to the
Good adjustment, Satnas.
Recovery.
Nice info as well.
From Satnas, he pushes
Decoy's
his
got his
forward
ult.
as well.
Decoy's got showstopper.
Just to
We
give
win.
you information on where Yes I Can is. Dashes back
Don't
to
even
the
need it.
sets Decoy up,
Don't
success.
even
Knowledge
need
is
it,
power, as they
boys.
say, and it seems as though Trinity knows all.
Yeah. Post timeout makes not a lick of difference for Fancy United. They are in
Like,
free
Bakute
fall
flashed
on the map
himself
right
on the
now.
fight. Fancy looks so uncomfortable.
Full cover
I love it.
territory on a map that they don't have an official on in the last couple of months. They are looking extremely well drilled and quite
Decoy
happy
is
to see
13 and
Fancy
1.
is
Decoy
one of the
is
Nightfall.
13.
Definitely
and
not a
1.
sore spot for them as they bring a Nightfall and a Showstopper into round 11 against a Fancy United who once again cannot afford guns.
And Bakute, yeah. I'm telling you. Oh, dear! Decoy collapsed!
I mean, if it could
Oh, get an ace! Decoy, go for the ace. One more.
Very own ace. I think he might get it. Oh, there's a chance. You can tell
Oh.
That's baiting for
Oh.
Not gonna work out for Decoy.
Nice try.
So
Almost
I
an
think He
ace.
has to take the final kill there. They wanted it. They wanted to have a bit of fun, but look, at this point,
Last round before the
Fancy
switch.
not having any fun at all. Trinity could literally do whatever they want. It seems like this is really clean stuff from Decoy. Yeah, it's
17-1? 17-2.
Still got to hit the shots.
Ah, legit. And you saw him on the thirds. He had some cute little movement there. I'm not sure if he did.
Fancy won the anti-bonus and that's it.
That line, but the movement was extremely clean.
We have
from Decoy.
we have Nightfall, we have Showstopper for this round. They only have Nia's ult. Evolution, sure, you're just gonna get insta-killed anyway.
On the cards here. Evolution active for Nia as once
Again, Fancy don't know how to default. They just go for the set play. They go for the set strat. They can't default. It's not been working. Wait, how's he alive?
Still not able to cleanly entry
Oh,
him.
decent trades though from us.
Fancy get themselves a sight.
Oh, the molly kills.
The
What?
showstopper available here for the retake.
Alright, Nia has to hard carry this round. Bakute is not feeling it.
Trinity will be feeling pretty okay about making this retake happen, getting themselves to
Showstopper,
11.
come on.
Paint shells are gonna
Yeah.
go forward. Satnas has already spotted out.
Oh, the Showstopper isn't gonna do anything to to Nia, but doesn't matter.
11 and 1 at the half here.
Hey, 11 and 1. You hear Joan in the mid
tonight, and you know what? I
the
feel
mid
like
run is over? Yeah.
maybe it's a bit of karma for last night for everyone working in production who had to sit through an extremely long 3-mapper yesterday night to start the night. Today it seems to be going pretty
Too
smoothly.
easy for Trinity. Boys, I'm telling you. Trinity are the truth. Jet Lions might be the answer though.
Oh, that's rough, man. Like, this is what I was saying. Fancy in a low bracket match, do or die, have picked a map like Fracture, which neither one of these teams have too many reps on, and that can very much backfire. And as I've kind of mentioned a lot in the pre-show, Fancy, they have their own unique way of looking at Valorant and playing the game. And sometimes it doesn't always click, especially when the other team is kind of out-macroing you and just doing things that are generally
What's the next map?
Makes sense. They're a team that's in good form. That is a smile I would not be expecting from Nia here with how hard they're getting stopped right now. We'll see how much Fancy are able to recover in this second half here, because let's be honest, this map is over, Jordan. Really, we're playing to save face. We're playing for a little bit of momentum into map 2. Because if there's one thing I know about the Mongolians, they usually don't let their foot off the gas pedal. Let's not talk about the Mongols for now. That's a different story.
Yep.
But
hey, look, Nia's doing some halftime. What would you call it? It's like a pit stop. It's like a pit stop for his mouse. I have a bit of an issue with the sensor there. It's trying to get in there
Pit
with
stop
a
for his
tissue,
mouse.
blow out
Oh
some
dear.
dust. I mean
That's not saving you, brother.
All of a sudden we're back.
Unfortunately,
usually that
it's
would
not a
be
mouse issue.
a pre-game routine, in my opinion. Like, let's make sure that there's no dust in the sensor before we're loading into the server against decoy. Like, that would probably be the standard.
Right.
But you know, whatever works,
Well,
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just got to be a case of we just need anything to work. Doesn't matter what it is. Literally just find something. Hopefully it'll be the pistol here for Fancy. If not, yeah, game definitely over. Even if they do get the pistol, I think making a what is this now? 12 rounds required in a row for Fancy.
Yeah.
How's it going to work with single harbor?
Especially on the.
It's very set play. They just wait.
It's a pretty difficult.
They just trap play, and then they use the harbor for the retake. That's pretty much it.
From Trinity.
They save the wall. They never use the wall.
Man of the hour right now, and well backed by the rest of the boys.
See, it's another trap setup. It's 4-1. As I said in the first half, 4-1 trap setup here.
Heavily stacked B site.
Contact play in.
Just walk right past Nia, who
Yeah,
does get
that's the
chance
scary
to
thing
pop
about
off a
Fancy,
couple of
but
shots, finds a kill.
decent
Pretty
trades,
wild,
not
though.
ideal.
Rest of the squad
but
also
still
chiming
winnable.
in, so it's looking good for a
I would
pistol
like it if we
for
call a
Fancy,
pause and
but
just
HP
reset the
low.
round.
It's too
Yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna do.
pushed away from the B site for now.
Stop
Drone?
going looking for some information as Trinity.
Oh, June's not gonna see anything. This is good for us. Now they might think we go back to A. Or is Fancy gonna just gamble the site and then retake together? Yeah, those setups are annoying. It works on a map like Fracture, right? Because a lot of teams would like to explore, and Fancy just need to trap on the setups. They get an opening pick, and then they go for a retake.
Yeah, I mean, if they get across and they get a plant
30
down,
seconds
there's nothing
left.
really that Fishio can do about
Okay,
that.
what is
They can get a
Fancy's
plant,
retake
use
setup
those
with
smokes
just 3
maybe to
players? That's the
block off a
question.
couple of lines.
Yep, just the standard ones.
They have a wall. See, they're gonna save harbor utility for
They've got
retake.
so
That's
much
it.
utility to be able to retake here. They need to utilize this man advantage. They cleared out close gen with the KO knife.
Yeah, they got a lot of util. Salvos,
Well,
flash,
imperative that
wall.
this first kill goes the way of Trinity if they want to win this round. They've doubled up in tower.
Do they have a salvo here? Yeah, they do have
Stuck behind
a
the wall at the moment.
special care package thing.
And he's trying to exploit it. You can tell. Hasn't really been able to find the line.
NT. But if we win our gamble, it's gonna be really bad for
will
Fancy.
complete a pretty routine
I don't think it's good to play gambly style against Fancy.
Yeah.
I think you need to play the info game. You need to play like Fnatic, you know? You use your recon to clear out space. Or if you understand what the setup is. If you see someone at some position and you do your anti-strat and you know that, okay, this means it's a 4-man setup on the A side or B side. And then if you find yourself in one of those situations where it's a 5v5 retake against Fancy, you need to play disruptive. You need to push spawn, fight them before they get out of the choke point, before they get the utility out. Now I think you just go and farm the alt orbs. They're gonna do the same trap setup again, exactly the same as the pistol round. So we will get the spike down. What happened to audio? Okay. We'll get the spike down. But in the post plan, we need to play a little bit aggressive, I think. Cannot let them overrun us.
Towards A main.
Do a bit of damage.
The outlet to the side plank goes in for Batank as they push into their own wall of smoke here. Fancy a little bit behind the 8 ball in terms of
Yeah, I like this. We need someone else with decoy though. Yes, 2 players in.
Another smoke goes down. Yes, I can. Well aware that there could be someone sitting inside of that. Just try to isolate someone.
There's a knife. How does Satnas get it?
The knife came in for Satnas. That is pretty ridiculous. Fancy
okay.
For thought,
Fancy
he's gonna clean things up
getting a bit of
nicely.
confidence now.
That's a pretty well drilled retake there for Fancy, who only lose to 1 player.
This is Fancy's stronger side, but I don't think it's
I
gonna be
suppose this
enough,
is where
right?
Fancy have
They
to
need
kind
11
of
rounds.
justify the fracture pick a little bit, right? Because they
Not the
didn't
knife.
at all justify it on the attack. But if you can put together at least a decent defense and sort of, you know, let's say get to double digit, like, I think
It's good for Fancy though. They expected the aggression, so they used the util to clear out the smoke. I don't know why Bakute runs in with his flash out. Should clear the smoke first, but oh, Bakute might pie.
We kind of understand maybe why you
Pie
picked the
cute.
fracture. It was just a case of, oh, if you would have started on the defense instead of the attack, maybe things would have been different. But first gun round here for Trinity will be the first real big test for Fancy in this half.
Dicky alone on top side here. Fancy gonna throw the KO knife in his direction and crunch towards top side. In goes the stealth drone. You gotta get out of there, mate.
Run, 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 run.
And he made it out of
Hit him.
just in time. They've tickled his toes a little bit, but in the meantime, Trinity are
Okay,
stepping up on
we need to play aggressive now, Trinity. We need to play aggressive in the post plan. Please. Open plan is great. Open plan is fantastic. We need a wrap. We need a flank. We need someone to go and dish. We need someone to play aggressive. This is shit. We're gonna lose. We can't just stand in sight. We need to fight.
Having to reap what they've now sown.
They're gonna Phoenix wall here. They're gonna clear sands. Yeah, we can't play on sight, guys. Not like this.
For the double on the way in, immediately responded by 140. A
Well,
triple.
Fancy are kind of fucking up the retake though. Fair enough, we win it out.
It's almost another ace, or another almost ace.
But it doesn't matter at this point, I guess. You can play whatever you want. It's something's gonna work with this current scoreline. I think we can play sight. I don't like playing sight. I mean, there's so much utility in Fancy. This is not Fancy's set retake. This looks a lot worse than what I saw against Looking for Home. Usually they do the Phoenix wall outside of CT for them to clear sands. They peek out of rafters, they clear sands from this way as well. And then they're like salvos, KO, mollies, just completely like flood this side. Like there's nowhere for you to stand essentially. But they didn't really do that. I think they're a bit flustered. The mental is a bit shaky, so they didn't really do the proper retake. But here comes another trap setup, another 4-1 setup here. And it works. Drop the spike as well.
Does work out nice.
That's why we can't just contact play up like this, you know? It's just not the way you play against Fancy.
Satnas almost acting as a decoy for decoy. Now it's on him to try to close this round out. He won't necessarily be expecting another player
Unless he
on
does
A, but
something insane. Okay, okay.
Physio will go down.
Wait, he sees the TP, he sees the TP, he sees the TP. He knows that he was playing on the B side with this TP towards the north side. So he is gonna suspect Dish. This is a great read from Satnas. Good comms. Whoever told him to just go back to A side because they saw the TP here. I love the comms so now. Right now. Your Trinity looks prepared for the fracture. Yes. Also the fact that Trinity starting out the attack starting on the defense side, Fancy looked a lot worse. The comp is a lot worse on attack compared to defense. Fancy should be a more defense-sided team with the way they play. We saw the TP, so we know where he's coming from. Doesn't matter about util, no one has util, just gotta land your shots. Come on, Satnas, close it out, buddy. Easy.
You have to take a lot of time to rotate your way across here. That's going to eat away at the time that you've got.
No doubt
available.
whatsoever.
Oh, there's the peak though, and Satnas giving away his position. Obviously had no idea where Nia was, but would have probably been benefited.
Never
by
mind.
just sitting still for a little bit longer, causing a little bit more time pressure. Nia gets it done easily, so
NT.
job's not yet done for Trinity.
Alright, I want to see another postman setup actually. So this style of contact play is not good against Fancy because they're gonna have trap setups anyway. I don't know why more teams don't use info utility just to get
do get the conversion pass off the back
Bit of
some
info. I
nice
guess
open
because
down.
of the current meta,
Saturnus
right, there's
coming
only
off the
one
bottom side of the
initiator.
drop, made himself a very difficult
It's very
target
hard for you
be
to spread your
see
util
the
across the
mechanics
map,
and the
but
understanding from a team like Trinity.
I still think it's fine, right?
High
You
level
have
given
like a heavy
the
stack of players,
relative
but you
level of
use your info
experience that
utility
the
here.
team has.
Oh, it's a crunch. It's a north-side crunch from Fancy. They're gonna push on both sides. Another trap play.
Around the corner. Another nice flash.
Oh.
Shot from Satnas. One more here to deal with, and it's not worked out. So
Okay, it's another set play from Fancy. If there's any coaches watching, right, this is like it's like an exam you can prepare for. Like they're telling you the answers to the questions, you know. Like you have the cheat sheet for the exam paper, but all you have to do is memorize the cheat sheet because it's good. The questions that are gonna be coming out in the exam is gonna be the exact same. It's the same thing from Fancy. So once you see like, oh, if Fancy are going aggressive, if Fancy are throwing the knife first, if Fancy are peeking out, then you know it's gonna be a crunch play. You have to play for some. You have to play for that. 4 ults on the buy round. Yep, decoys one off.
Start to discuss how they want to, you know, dissect the rest of this attacking half.
Op is not going to be easy to work on this attack side because it's going to be a trap play setup, right? So it's probably going to be someone jiggling for info. Then the trap is going to be sprung with all the initiator util and Phoenix maybe. So op play might not be great because if you miss that one shot, then you're just opened up to the trap. So not a purchase that I would like, but let's see what Trinity have in store, I guess, and let's see how Fancy play it. I would like Satnas and Batang to be like those two that are getting info, right? Batang maybe clear out something, Satnas dashing in to see if there's a trap play set up. And a lot of the times the trap plays aren't in the sites, it's in the choke points, it's at Dish, it's at Arcade, it's at A main. You know, so instead of saving your recall for the execute for Satnas, you use your recall earlier to find out where the stack and the trap is.
You want to disrupt the retake using something like the Nightfall or the Orbital.
And this time the gamble read is correct. Now my question is, how does Fancy have orchestrate their retake on the B side, right? Because Nia will try to find one, try to survive. Then it's just gonna be 4 men on the retake.
What he's looking for. Nia not spotted out just yet.
Oh, nice off angle for Nia.
Gonna be a battle of the minds.
Very nice off angle. What is Decoy doing? What is?
Okay, well, I mean that's one way to get
That orb would have been great in a post plan actually.
So, as you spoke about, that pick does come through for Fancy, but still a chance in this round for Trinity. They're gonna implement.
What's happening? Oh, they're burning alive! What a great ult!
140 as well, another.
Oh! We're all blind. We're all blind.
As they are kind of just getting picked apart.
All right,
Twilight
GG.
able to erupt in that fight against Satna. Still, he
What
has
was
to do
that?
so much more.
GG.
It felt like an inevitability for such a long time that they were going to close that map out. It was
Great
much
aggression.
more
Yeah, not the
than if, and,
not the way that I would have wanted them to look. I want Trinity to look as clean as possible, obviously.
Yeah, and that was just.
But
This is the kind of thing that really
you know, it
impresses
works.
me about Trinity is
That's
that was
the main thing,
perfect
and it was
call.
clean.
Like they bring out the op, they just go dry contact into B, recognizing that there could be a stack somewhere. Creep
Oh my god,
up into
Okeanos
the
is
side.
here.
Decoy, even though he doesn't find any opening success, he had the potential to, and then like I said, investing those big ults to stop Fancy before they come in for one of these retakes. You recognize that they're running a 1-4, and then you dump a convergent pass.
Losing Decoy like that was awkward. Yeah, it was awkward. That I didn't like that. But whatever. Yeah. Small mistake there, but I feel like if we want to win the whole damn thing, we can't have those kind of mistakes. But I'm still happy with the win.
It's the perfect call post timeout to get the game done.
Yeah, 100%. It felt like in a lot of cases, even these rounds that you sort of saw Fancy get were a little bit of the trickier rounds. They sort of had a bit of a stack somewhere. Maybe they caught Trinity off with like A nice forward hold, something like that. But by and large, anything that played.
What the stats like? Ambacute. Holy. It's not great. He basically had no action. Trinity shut Bacute down so well. Guess I can put up a decent scoreline actually, all things considered. Oh my god. 140 beat Decoy by 1 ACS. I think if Decoy survives in the post plant, doesn't die, I think he gets the MVP. Yeah. Wait, Satnaz also beats Batank by 1 ACS. One out of 6 post plants is not great. What's up, Sean? Sip time. Yo, how was map 1? It was perfect, LB. You arrived just in time. It was such a fast map. How I'm doing good. How are you? I'm excited. I'm very happy. Absolute domination on map number 1. It's not updated yet. It was 11-1 at the half. Trinity did a very good job against it's the best approach to Fancy's attack side. Defense side and Trinity's Trinity's attack side against Fancy wasn't the best. I think they could have cleaned things up a lot more, but regardless, it was still a very strong victory. Damn, 140, 3.1 KD. Yo, you know, 140 beat Decoy by 1 ACS to steal the MVP. And the way the Decoy died in the last round was kind of funny. I need the stats, please. Lol, what's your update stats? What? It's weird where there's no school. Tiana playing last feels like yesterday. Oh, it feels like yesterday the last time they played? Oh, like ages ago. Winek, do you know any Mongolian songs? Like any popular Mongolian songs? Yeah. I'm looking at music to add to my Instagram story. Rocket Bay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me search. Do you have a song that you think is good? Let me play it out loud. What is this? Boar Artist Gump. Is it this? Oh, wait, why? They click the wrong one. It's Boar Artist Gump. There's one called Guy 666. Hasarhai Zalu. It is kind of bang. Okay, let me listen to Rocket Bay. Is there a potential for an upset in Oasis versus 555? Oasis had a close game versus 555 and split one. Yes, I think that match is kind of 50-50. I don't know who's gonna win. If 555 play like how they did yesterday, then I think Oasis is gonna win. 555 looked pretty flat yesterday. It was only just the duelists that were doing anything. So if Oasis, play like they did against Boom, and if 555 play the way they did yesterday, then I think Oasis should win. This is Rocket Bay. Let's see. Ooh. Sorry, bro, I can't give good suggestions because I don't listen to Mongolian songs. Fair enough. It's vibey. Need those good reads and just hitting the shots, otherwise 555 would advance? Yeah. But if you were to talk about which team performs, has a higher chance of performing better, then I think 555. Oasis looked really shaky at the start of Split 2. It is Love Song? Nice. It's called, I have no idea what it's called. It's Mongolian. Yeah, his songs always peak. He's like the Mongolian Eminem. Alright, bet. Let me save his album. Okay.
Take a little bit of solace in the fact that this is Haven, picked by their opponents. They've got reps in officials on this map for quite some time, so there really shouldn't be any excuses for Fancy, even if their last game left a lot wanting against Sharper, where they got 13 forward.
Well, let's get into the agent select and see if maybe that's going to reveal any answers.
Not same Fancy, Trinity same as
Right
well.
out the gates, something maybe a little bit more in line with the standard from Fancy United in comparison to what we saw on the previous map.
Yeah, so Fancy, I mean, it's another weird kind of approach for them. The main reason being that, look, this is a comp of yesteryear, the core of it at least, but they don't have any info in it. And the thing is, in this current meta, with Neon's movement nerfed, you can't get away with that as much. You used to be able to circle jump info a lot more. You could kind of look for, allowing the...
Plus Oasis had 3-0 Jade and Jade Lions in PH qualifier. They really look good on that, but in international events like this, they're always shaky. I didn't think that any of the PH teams would have done a lot of damage. But Jade Lions, I mean, I guess they just... regional matchups are always weird, right? Because you're very familiar with the opponents. So maybe that's the case of why Jade Lions is doing well. Maybe they just are better against playing against newer teams. And Oasis probably just has a better understanding of how to play regionally. But internationally, you know, maybe they are a little bit easier to play against for other regions. I don't know. Alright, let's go.
Series. That has been going very
Our
well.
win rate on Haven.
So let's see if they can
8-3.
tee themselves up.
It's not bad from Fancy, but
crush all of the hopes of Vietnam, who are hoping for some representation.
yeah, I guess
over in the
the loss
LCQ
against
or in
Sharper
the
was pretty
players.
bad. But it's a playstyle issue. It's a playstyle issue. It's not that Fancy
Alright, let's see.
play differently. Fancy
got
are no
a lot
longer...
more to show us.
Okay, Fancy attack
But
side
they've got on the
first.
attack with
Again,
the
this is good for
push
us.
C.
I think Fancy are stronger on defense. So I like that we are starting on
Through the
defense.
orb, down now. For Dicky and the
Fancy
orb
should be a bit
is
weaker on
fine.
attack.
Push into the side, but not gonna be able to do
It's
that
just
solo
Bray
on
is the
the
goat
back.
in SEA
So
and
Dicky
allows Oasis
tries
to win so
play
people
Bray,
underrate
lets
JL.
that plan go down.
Who is Bray again?
See that,
Oh,
they're
Whitecap.
prepping themselves here, Fancy United, for a retake through spawn side, and that's just really not going to be the case. Trip will be dealt with over here
Wait,
on
who's
the flank,
Bray?
which will give a heads up to Fancy. See how they respond
13
here. They need
RD?
to flip the map, and indeed they're going to start
I
shoving
have
towards spawn side.
no idea.
Very good for Dicky, gets forced away by the Baron Wolf.
Oh, we're not hitting our
Still
shots,
alive,
guys.
no
We are
trade
not hitting our
from
shots.
Decoy either, so some of that sharp shooting going a little bit amiss
Yeah.
for Trinity in the
Ugh,
middle of the second
It's a bit
map,
sloppy.
and, maybe
Wild Oreo? Okay.
starts to raise
Bro,
some
I have no idea on
questions
people's
for Fancy.
names.
That's something they can say for
So hard to
themselves in the
remember.
second map.
I remember their
Game
IGNs.
planning there. As soon as the trip on the flank gets dealt with, you immediately see.
Yeah, we gotta hit
Fancy,
those
as
shots,
I
boys.
said,
Yep.
Instantly flip the map. Paranoia comes through on spawn side. No shots connected from the chamber there on Satnas, except for the one kill.
For Jade Lions, the player that really stood out to me was Georgie. I think Georgie plays amazing. He's so good. Literally, like, hard carried them on split the last map. Bruna actually stepped up as well in that series. But yeah, Georgie's different, man.
Mind this up, Trinity. Danger for Fancy. You're already striking
Alright.
for one. There's multiple players still here to get past.
One
and
more,
it
one
seems
more.
like They're doing okay.
Okay. Oh no, we can't be Nia, man.
Decoy, but with a couple of shots and
Nia is so good.
2-0 for Fancy.
Getting himself close to an
He's
overdrive.
top one in
It's a little
global
bit more like
ranks.
it from Nia,
Georgie?
was on veto duty
You mean
in
like
that last
the
map,
ranked
which I
leaderboard?
think is criminal, giving this man's mechanics, and this is a good start for him. This is the, at times, although, you know,
Growing
he's a
small,
bit
off
of
topic,
a,
PH duelist,
pick and
insane
drop
Zeus,
kind of
Nationality,
player,
Karuna, White Cat,
superstar Vietnamese duelist when he's feeling himself.
and
Has a
Georgie
very
as
high
well.
ceiling, and if he can get himself rolling early on here,
Yeah, I mean
Fancy United,
PH
then they've
have
got
so
much
many
better
players,
chance
you
to
know,
Raven.
that are rising stars, I guess. Like in terms of quantity, yeah, PH has a lot. I think most out of a lot of other regions.
Enemy tag. Blue zone cage does get spotted out now. Looks like that'll be the go signal for Fancy. They'll just charge their way into that A site. You've got a couple of players hiding inside of this.
Sloppy guys, very sloppy. Well, very indecisive.
I mean, honestly, they're looking a lot more well drilled here on A than they were on Fracture.
Planted.
And certainly troubling.
I need to
as
save this.
A result. It is now a 2v3.
See if Daki wins this fight.
And short of Dicky winning this duel, I don't see any way back into this round.
Georgie was number one Radiant in the world Radiant. Damn, I didn't know that. Yeah, Nia's insane. Both him being this young and already it's crazy. Both of a
feels like
future
everything's
VN.
hitting for them right now. Bonus converted. This is more like it for Fancy United. This initial couple of set pieces to take control of A long and set up for an execute, and then they swing through that bunker smoke together.
Yeah, Nia is
really nice timing. Spam away at those two players.
by far
sitting
like
on the
one
front side of short. And
one
just
small
Dodge
tier
were
above
able to
the
deal with
rest.
that brute force
It's a lot more
approach towards
flashy,
the A site from Fancy.
obviously,
That's a bit
as a
more like
duelist.
it. And you're going to be seeing plenty more of that, especially given the comp that Fancy are running here.
Okay, the approach now is we need to disrespect them with the choke points and have like decent trades.
Trinity once again trying to figure out what's happening over towards
Fancy
A-long.
don't really have much. They just hold and execute.
On short, and Fisio is kind of all
Hold,
over
execute, play the post plan.
It's like Fancy have not really made a mistake so far in this attacking side.
Yeah.
Piquet has changed role to allow Nia on duelist.
And
Nia was always duelist, no? Since like last like forever.
With that outlaw, Dicky though, 2 shots on the sheriff has started to throw a spanner in the works for Fancy United, and now it feels like they're
Feels like
panicking.
Nia was
Pressure on the
always
flank
the
as well.
duelist.
Fisio trying to get
I
that
can't
under
remember
control.
exactly.
Out of bullets in his outlaw. Next up to bat is Twilight, and he's dropped an additional rifle. This could be very bad news here for the Vietnamese side.
2v2.
Yeah, yes, I can's going to have to chance a
Retake
pretty
setup.
good
We
round
can
here
pick
to
up the
try to
rifles.
Bring some momentum back. He can get it down.
All hail Dicky. I think a 5-player roster of TS is possible. Having good coach in the long run can help them get to top 5 masters. I'm very surprised that PH hasn't gotten like a deep playoffs run team. Deep playoffs PH team, you know. I feel like there's so much talent there. And I mean, global esports, you know, basically a PH team at this point. But a full PH team, I feel like at least, you know, majority core should be easily doable. Not easily, but confidently doable. Nice stick. Let's go. S50. I'll take those. Sorry, I didn't even see how the 2 kills happened in Garage.
Yeah, Viper War going up there, obscuring the vision. A little bit late on
Oh yeah,
the
Daiki just
Daiki
just destroyed them, man.
Fancy. The round was going well for them. They just needed to slow down. You could see from here.
It's a good push from Daiki. Great timing actually to catch the first guy, and then the slide in was a bit awkward from Nia. Yeah, off season though, Nia was smokes if I recall. Oh, I see. But I mean, I feel like you kind of just have to give Nia the role. I guess he's so good.
In from the A side of the map, not connecting on too much here. Satnas.
Okay, a bit of an aggressive push from Trinity, doesn't get them much. The B side plan again. Nice, Satnas.
Beautiful little quick scope to take Twilight out.
1 for 1, not the end of the world for Fancy.
Okay, what's our retake setup here? We're both coming with the sides, no flank available, decoy. 1 for 1. That's not great.
Under quite a bit of pressure. Fancy are really causing problems for Trinity now.
Oh!
Satnas needs a double, he'll get it.
Oh, he pulled it out. He's using his ult.
He's gonna pull forcing the 1v1.
Teleport's ready.
Have a little bit of a look. It's not going to work out.
Good timing from
And
Bacute.
finishes it off for Fancy. So
Hold on, I'm super near. Join instead of Milog and
Fancy
Bacute went on
kinda, in a sense,
smokes.
doing to Trinity
I
what was
see.
done for them.
Absolutely.
Like Fancy, I never looked this good before, and I'm pretty surprised at how they performed this split.
Probably getting more than he
I have a theory on why Fancy is good. I think it's due to the meta.
really nice shove straight through the
Because Fancy, a lot of it is it's very script style. So they have set execute, set post plans, set rounds, and the way to counteract a script play style is if you play conditioning style. So like double ini, double controller, you poke and prod across the map. You have good mid round calls, good info plays. That's how you can find out Fancy's play style. And also if you just have good quality players and you do anti-strats. Because Fancy are going to run the same set strats. So as long as you do your homework, you know what to expect. It's just about avoiding it and like trying to counter it. You don't want to give Fancy the respect of getting a free post plant. You want to take down players. You want to kill a lot of people in the process. But sometimes with the oftentimes with the double duelist meta, a lot of teams don't really have that depth in terms of the calling at their mid rounding, and that's why Fancy can just like roll over them because Fancy just stick to plan A. They don't really have very good plan B or C's, but plan A, like script style, is just so good against double duelists because you cover all your bases. You have so many corners that you check. Everyone knows what they need to do. So I feel like that's the main reason why Fancy are doing so well. Just the meta fits, at least their playstyle fits, counteracts the double duelist meta. And their aim is also really good. Yeah. It's a cherry on top.
It's a quite poor spacing. He is very switched on
Trinity,
right now,
please,
firing
no
away on
quack.
Outlaw,
No.
firing all the right angles.
Wait, we are Trinity. Wait, I thought you said
Open
Fancy.
LC1
I'm
for
tripping.
Dicky is nice, but he's been kept
I
in,
am tripping.
just
Yes,
by the trip for
Fancy.
now.
No, yes, Trinity.
So Fancy may head back in his direction.
Fisher and yes, I can. Util is so fucking good. Yes, the Util is they know how to do their job. Oh my god,
It's
thank
not going
you.
to work out for Dicky. Paranoia and the flash through. Mia just gets it done nice and easy. So everything going wrong for Trinity.
Just eco.
Around.
But we need to start getting rounds,
As
boys.
though
Cannot let
that
Fancy win out this
momentum's
half.
Completely shifted. It's like a switch. It's like a light switch. It's just turned off. Or turned on for Fancy, as it were.
One enemy remaining.
Every shot connecting, every play they make is the correct decision. Trinity feel a little bit out of their depth here on Haven.
Enemy down.
No.
Oh, that's a one tap for Bad Tank, and
Nice
he's
gun.
pitched the Phantom. Probably wants to look for a little more here, though. Nowhere near building up towards his Hunter's Fury. Fancy not close to
2
any of the
kills.
relevant ults, so he's quite happy.
That's
Especially to
okay
take the head off of
damage.
Twilight, who already had access to the neural theft.
5-1,
Not too closer now towards the Hunter's Fury.
have we taken a timeout yet?
But still a very dry game of Haven here for Trinity. Need to turn things
We are
around
looking
quickly
pretty flat.
if they want to try to secure themselves a 2-0 here.
Yo, what's up, Rayleigh?
Fancy
Hello,
are very
hello.
much
How are
further on
you?
in the interim between maps, and their attacking side is looking fantastic.
Are you streaming? Or you're just chilling?
Well, another opportunity for Trinity here with guns in hand. I mean, I'll never say it's too little too late.
Okay,
It might
Daiki.
start to get to that point if
I
things
think we
don't
just
go
play a
well for
retake
them.
here. Yeah.
Again, by the looks of things, just straight
we
in
flood?
onto
Can we
that
flood?
C site. All of this Viper util not a concern for them at all. They've cleared everything out.
Oh,
Paranoia's
flood is
gonna go
ass. Our
through.
flood is
Fancy
ass. Our
try.
flood is
Hold
absolute
on to
dog
this
shit.
retake,
What?
which is- I mean, try is not even the term for it. They will. Trinity are trying to, they're trying to force the issue.
We're
They're
playing
trying
way
to
too
do
loose.
something different, but
We need to start playing a bit
not
smarter.
allowing a single
what?
sliver of doubt to enter
Good
any of
vibing?
these rounds at the moment.
Where's the other caster
Yeah, and you can
the
just tell
other
like
day?
the flood-heavy style with the
You mean
Viper
the one in
open
chat?
It's just not something that is as effective as it used to be.
Oh, the
Picked
twin.
apart
Yes.
very
Yeah,
nicely
yeah,
by
yeah.
Fancy United here. They are brute forcing their
So
way
it's quite.
onto
I
all
don't know
of
what is
these
this
sites.
biasness.
And look, I was gonna
Don't
say
say it
go
like
for
you
post
don't know
plant. Honestly,
already.
You didn't even need to get into a post plant there. They
Fully rooting
deny
for
every
Trinity.
retake attempt or flood attempt from Trinity
Our
outright,
region needs
and
their
roll away
representatives.
The rest of round 7 to round 8 now. Trinity completely broke with nothing but a couple of sheriffs.
Twin, yeah.
Work.
Raylan said that we look like twins.
Once again, Fancy just
She's
running this A-side
racist.
default and securing that control that they're looking for.
Said Chinese look like Chinese. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Another offensive attempt, really, from Trinity when it comes
Like
to
that push.
their side
Oh
locks.
god. Oh god, bro. What do
Pushing out A long, pushing out middle. Hasn't really worked out.
We're desperate, bro. We're so desperate.
Fancy just happy to receive those.
We've
kinds of
forgotten how to play
pushes,
Haven, man.
swat them
Like,
aside.
what? Ichino Golden has Mongolian ancestry and can ride horses.
Well known for being quite aggressive. He almost goes
Is your name
down for the
Horse Quack? I
aftershock
didn't know
and
you
gets blinded
changed.
by his teammate, but site secured nonetheless. Trinity look to get a little bit more damage done with.
It is Trinity's map pick, yeah.
Fancy a couple of very low members would love to try to get this one done cleanly.
At the same time, Trinity won Fancy's map pick off Fracture. Really nice. It was like 11-1 at the half.
Try to follow up off the back of that, and they will dump a paranoia on him.
One enemy remaining.
Well, a lot of shooting, not a lot of kills, but eventually a couple do come through. Dicky, oh, in with a chance here.
Alright.
Two nice shots.
At this point, damage doesn't really matter. Their money is too good.
In the end, so
We ride
that
at
goes the way of
dawn.
Fancy, and yeah, there's some damage being done in a sense.
Colden
but
is my kin. I'm gonna shave my hair again just so I don't look like Colden.
One enemy player standing.
Starts to
Yep,
turn around
it's
now.
time to go. Maybe we can try a Mohawk.
Another
Haven't seen too many
pretty
people
good
use that
investment.
these days.
Very sharp, man.
That looks like Fracture first half, the other way around. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Up back out for Satnas. They do have a pit to work with.
I think we are just
The overdrive
a bit too antsy, going for individualistic plays.
Short A line and lobby control secured by
Just
the
play
Shark
normal, just
division.
play Haven
It's
normally.
got this A-side default for Fancy. They're
This
working
is really
fast
bad, because
control
Fancy's
of that.
defense
They're
is
just
where
gonna
it's
jump
strong.
straight onto that B
So,
side.
if
And
they're doing this well on
then
attack already,
after
it's
plant, which they have
it's
the
not good.
Rolling Thunder to try to win.
Set retake, guys. Just do a set retake. That's all.
That
That's all.
B-side
That's all.
without
Chill. Don't die. Don't
much
die. Don't die.
difficulty. We're having to retake B.
Oh, this is a nice push on Fancy.
It's certainly not here at all. When
Oh,
they've
we're
got,
getting
like you
pulled
said, that
apart,
rolling thunder
man.
To push them away. Dicky's been picked up. Just don't really feel like you're in a position to even think
What's the
about this.
trades, guys? What's the
It's
trades?
good for a 1-for-1. That's an important pick for Satnas. Provides a little bit of space. 140, allowing Yes I Can back into the back of the site. And
Oh my
all
god.
this is attempts at trades for Trinity, but they're just not clean enough.
What is happening?
And an 8 on the board for Fancy. So far, two very one-sided maps going.
Good
back
shout,
one
distinct
way and then the
branding.
other.
Mullet surely.
And
Too
it-
old.
it's
Mullet
over
is
there,
off
so we're
meta.
almost guaranteed to go to a third.
I mean, I was praising Trinity for their macro in that last map, but this defense on Haven has just not been it. They've been constantly
Ah.
behind the play, trying to play around that A.
Bro,
default,
this is
Fancy
so
a
bad.
couple of times, and then
What
in
the
that
fuck
B
is
after
happening?
plant, despite the fact that Yes I Can has had a Rolling Thunder for multiple rounds, they failed to play around that A-Link shove, which is a very natural transition for these breach comps. Unfortunately, it's a little bit sloppy so far for Trinity.
We're just not hitting our
Back
shots
down to
either.
Nico yet again
Yeah,
here,
we're not
and
playing as a
Fancy looking
team.
for their ninth.
Ow.
Fancy are going to get their ninth too.
How did that
At
happen?
the moment.
How? I don't know. I didn't see it.
Getting pick already onto Satnas.
Enemy marked.
Again, Barank with the drone out onto A long. Gets a little bit of info, but
I can't believe Fancy's just
I'll
like
tell you a
super
whole
slow
lot.
defaults are just working out. We're not even getting to the
Not
mid rounds
leading
before the
much, yeah.
round is over.
Time for Dicky to do some more magic with the Sheriff, because he is all alone over here. Chucked a little bit of a jump spot and dumped down a snake.
Oh, we're
bite.
playing inside?
Lurk to
Yeah,
try
we're
to hold
cooked.
onto backside control,
We're
but
trying to
he
flirt.
pushed through it nonetheless. Paranoia does come out.
Oh,
Too cute.
I mean,
Every single time.
try, I
That
guess.
shrouded step to top side has completely denied the flood attempt outright.
yeah, I feel like we're just watching Groundhog Day, really. It's the same retake attempt from Fancy, the same paranoia, it's the same orb, you know, the same flood into the same setup from Fancy into the same result. It's just another Fancy round. Decoy Shaw is going to grab himself one, but I think damage at this point is even pretty irrelevant too.
No one to
Fancy up to 9. A few rounds left in the half.
They try
Trinity are
something.
pretty
Because both these
uninspired
maps
so
have been
far
pretty
on Haven.
very one-sided.
Maybe let the foot off the gas pedal a little bit too much after winning Fracture so cleanly. You'd be brimming with confidence.
I don't know,
having
man.
picked
Just
up
play
your opponent's
Haven
map
normally.
being
I
done
don't know.
well. They were playing
I mean,
so
like
nicely,
it has to be 9-3. Like if it's 10-2, I think we
Haven,
lost
despite
for
the fact that
sure.
This is their map pick. I'm starting to
The spacing is just bad. Like everything is just not
whether
working.
maybe the graphic for the veto is the wrong way around.
Okay, fight here, A. Fight towards A. We need to get this kill. No trade. Oh god.
Yeah,
140 gets
gassing.
one. We back off. Okay.
One early on here. Decoy
Okay, okay.
has
Still okay,
gone
still
down.
okay.
Nia will invest the relay bolt to push Trinity back
Daiki is just gonna
onto the side.
fast rotate over. We're heavy stacking A.
And flood
We're not
potential is gonna
taking
be a little bit
space
more limited for a team like Trinity
off
now
of
that
that
they've
fight,
lost
after
their
the
Neon.
info.
Honestly, the drone getting dealt with and only spotting the attacking side is
Oh, good
Neon.
smoke. We're on top side, so we can see over the
Not
smoke.
too much of a tell really for a Trinity who desperately needs some information. They've completely led.
I wouldn't mind if
full
Daiki
retake off this C side.
goes back to
Yes, Satna still
A.
has an info line in towards the middle of the map on the chamber, but outside of that, Trinity really don't have a good idea.
We're
of what's
fighting for
going on.
sight.
No, certainly not. I
Who's
don't
winning
know
this
how they could get that
stage?
info
What's
either.
up, fishball?
That's just a hard fake
How are you, man?
TP from BQ. He just literally
How's
ripped it
CS?
from the
Okay,
shadows
fake
next
TP
to
from
himself.
BQ.
And
I think
so
either
it's
fan,
on this A
either
side.
Trinity or Sharper,
Where's
but
that?
I feel like I might be
Some
wrong
two players
with
here
the
for
recent
Trinity
results.
to
Jade
try
Lions
and
look good. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, TP in, 140. We need this entry.
Fall back in behind that
Double
far
kill,
side. It's
please.
gonna work out perfectly. Gets
Still
himself two.
not great, not
But
great.
In that meanwhile, Batank went down as well, so even still, it is.
No, don't disrespect the smoke. What are we?
Fancy, the retake is gonna come almost before the plank goes down. Fancy,
Bro.
I've seen that trick before. Trinity have been
I think it's GG. I think we go third map, breeze.
Round in the half.
Fancy are ready for it. 10 and
BQ.
30
No
seconds.
CS, no Valor, only classes now. Hey, get that bread.
Great movement, but
Nabil.
the same can be said there
Get
in
that
round
degree
from
or diploma or
140. Nice
whatever.
paranoia with the TP into the corner
Hey, what's
of
up,
the fast lane.
Spoods?
Catches a nice off angle.
It
but
is
you're
oof
already
indeed.
so
I
far
don't know,
down and you
bro.
don't have
I've
any
just
information on
forgotten
that
how to play
defense
this map.
side.
Maybe try to Viper with
3K for
Munchkin
140
wall.
isn't really good enough for a round
Which
there.
Munchkin wall?
10 and
Which is the
1 for
Munchkin
Fancy
wall?
United.
The one
What
on
a
A?
rally back after the thumping that they received
So
from
back to the
Fracture.
question. I said Sharper or Trinity, but I think anyone could win.
puts this series to,
Jade Lions
a
look
weird
good.
spot. We don't
Okay,
know who's gonna win going into
fuck
map
it.
3.
I
Trinity
don't know what the fuck's
this
happening.
time
It's
finally
fighting
having
them.
A little bit of success. And it's a similar kind of a story to Trinity on Fracture, where they got that
I still don't think it's
half
enough.
and you thought, okay, well, I mean, maybe if they get the pistol in the second half and then have a stellar second half, they could do something. But realistically speaking,
The one goes through B main, A long short.
hoping for a
Yeah.
miracle here in Trinity to close this
I
one
don't think
out.
that's the issue though.
It
It's
must be
the team
frustrating to
fighting.
Get the very last
Like
round of the
we were
half.
so
We've got
disjointed,
one,
you know. If
like,
we don't, and we're also not
get
winning
to
our
have
fights,
another crack at it now.
our
We've kind of
1v1s.
made something work in our favor.
We're not
I mean,
getting
we're
the
finally
ones,
running
you know.
the
We're not
right
hitting the
setup
shots that we
into
did on
what Fancy
Fracture.
was doing, and I think against Fancy's kind of brute force style, as I mentioned before, they're doing a lot of faster sight hits. Running a judge in the choke point is actually a really good answer. Satnus had a couple of opportunities where he was actually able to find some value on the chamber with the operator once or twice over on Bright side, but it was often finding the lurk and never really the brunt of the push, and that's finally a round where the
Why is the music playing?
Some impact before the hit actually is able to scale into the site from Fancy. So, look, that was the answer that was needed for Trinity, but unfortunately, you know.
Okay, now comes the very annoying. Like if we didn't do our homework, if I see Trinity going and walking down contact play mid, I'm going to mold because that is the only strat that Fancy knows on the defense side.
Okay, let's just say maybe that test is only worth
If we feed into that strat,
of the overall grade.
I'm gonna be so depressed. Cause it's the most obvious thing that Fancy are gonna do. And they've done it every single time they play this map.
They need a 99 out of 100 in
And look at it again. They are trapping mid.
of the semester.
Exactly as I called it.
It's on a completely different subject.
Okay, it's a little bit more passive. The Neon, what's the Neon doing here?
And
Okay, Neon's coming back. Okay, it's exactly as I called it. It's a trap down mid. Cypher's going to play Garage. Omen's going to get to the cubby with a Paranoia. Breach stun. Neon slide in for the fight. Good pistol idea now. We are completely avoiding that. We're going into the MTC site. Perfect read.
Well set up, and that's going to be all she wrote. So Gonna need some severe patience.
We need to
from
win
Trinity
this. Like,
to
come
lead
on.
the game extremely
Come
well.
on. It's so
Not to mention
obvious.
the fact
Fancy
that,
have
you know,
one
fragging
pistol strat on the
wise,
defense
this is
side.
not
It's the
Trinity's
same thing.
normal level as they start to creep their way up C straight into the site.
We've used quite a bit of utility though.
Well, they're out onto the site. That's a good start to this
But
pistol.
retake in.
Not
Nice.
result in a whole lot. We'll see. Paranoid
Nice.
goes
Good
through,
trades. Good
doesn't
trades. Good trades. Play together, boys. Play together, boys. Trade.
Oh, being given
Trade.
a
Oh my god.
free, and Fisio has somehow been given a free fight there by Dicky. Just jumps into his crosshair. Before that plant's even gone down, it leaves it on the shoulders of Santnas to try and clutch this pistol to give Trinity any kind of a chance in this map. Crosses the garage line.
We can TP. We can go for one.
They do
Go for a
back up
headshot.
in the headhunter here.
Oh.
As Fisio playing games with the stars, but he's wrapped around trying to bait some kind of spawn push, which is not eventuated, and that's ate a lot of time off the clock.
Fisher's gonna have smokes. We need to push.
Tough ass now for Fisio.
He's gonna just smoke the spike and force us to take a fight.
Until to work with in this one that's really going to be of any value, so he's just going to have to try and sit this defuse.
It's not
Smoke
the
does
right
go
play.
down
It's
eventually.
not the right play. It's not
And
the
that could be problems. Satnas.
Oh my
loses
god,
it
thank
and
God, Satnas.
baits out that
Oh my
cancel,
god.
so Satnas will win the round. Trinity are alive.
Fisher could have just stayed in the smoke. Fuck it, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's just a 1v1. Nice shot from Satnas. Nia got way too many kills, by the way. How the fuck does he get 3 here?
Shots from Nia. Why would you put this guy on anything but duelist?
Holy, what is this scoreline? Yeah, it's...
You know, a decent attempt there in the clutch. The classic deploying the smoke.
It's
getting
all
the
over the
half,
place on
tapping the
Trinity.
half, forcing out the move from your opponent.
But again, Fancy's defense side is pretty linear. It's pretty one-dimensional. They have like 2 or 3 set strats. It's about it. You can win things out with just good reads. Good mid-round calls.
Map to map here. Trinity finding themselves at a pretty
Nia's too fucking good.
Need to claw their way back out.
Nia's good, but like we like that in that situation, we shouldn't have let him get that many kills. It's just not acceptable. Nice, Satnas. On those ecos.
Way to deal with a setup like that.
Crazy
Satnas
angle.
will be happy to
Why
take
are Jinx not
those.
working? Yo, Masura, please. I don't have Jinx. It is not me.
Very close to a 2 to force very early on here.
I'm not confident with Breeze if you ever get to it. I'm not confident either.
There's a nice
But
start
who's ever confident up against Fancy? Because the comp is always so weird. Clean round though. Very, very good clean round here. We keep 4 people's armor up. That's full armor as well.
He's back up to 25 again. For Satnas though, I'm wondering if you're even bothering farming an orb here. And maybe throwing
Eco
the
Cobra
armor
Satnas?
onto
Yeah, dude.
some other teammate.
This is... Oh, what's happened to everyone else? They've really cooled off.
And expecting a progression smoke from Trinity on the attack.
When you're flying in,
trying to farm that sea orb, full trap on them.
I don't think it's announced
That
yet,
is
but
what Trinity is going for.
July
They're not
1st.
actually trying to go for the orb here though. Instead, they're anticipating some kind of aggressive play from Fancy and trying to play around it.
Trying to break the
right in
camera.
back of the site.
this is good now. We play slow. We play slow. We rot the clock. But we need to bait some util, right? We need to bait some util.
Util in garage. So
Fancy.
We cannot let Fancy have a set retake. You know, we need to play disruptive. We need to bait util or kill or find picks. And this is so bad. This is so bad for us. Twilight's got all the info. What a beautiful mid-round push from Twilight. That's so good. Oh, unless we go back.
And got a really deep line here, which may be unexpected. Spotted out though, not on the best timing from Dicky. And that will be the Viper wall going down early on.
yeah, nice forward hold.
We need a
for
trade here.
Twilight
We need a
towards
clean
site.
trade.
Call across some
This is not
assistance,
clean.
Just push the cage.
It's
He gets
really,
himself at least
really
another
bad.
1-1. Not too bad at all. Bukute isolating the fights inside of the fast lane has just stolen that. And in the same
Oh, that's
fashion as
that's a
Fracture,
really bad round to
you know,
lose.
there's a brief moment of hope off the back of that pistol. In this case for Trinity, but immediately, as soon as the guns are back in hand, it seems like this is over and done with.
That is such a nice push from Twilight. Not only does he take 2 and some change, but he allows for the
I mean,
information.
Twilight just
to
buys
come
so
across
much
the
time
Fancy,
there.
And that's why Bukute is in such a good position there. Jumps the paranoia inside of the
Like, our
fast
spacing
lane.
is not good enough.
And yes,
Our util is not good enough to get info. Partially because of our composition as well, right? We only have Batang.
want to
on
play?
Haven.
Let's play.
The other team has got a good setup and dumps the right utility at the right time. It's very difficult to deal with.
I would like to use our smokes to take deeper control though. Like with Omen and Viper. So like put the smoke on A long, you know, or something like that. Or C long. I guess they are doing C long, which is decent. Flash peek down mid. Alright, we got the info. Can we re-clear mid now? Maybe we can re-clear mid. Yes.
They've heard the flashpoint in middle, so they're going to drone back this grass control and try to see if Fancy have actually dropped someone off, but it was just a mid-clear. And Zartnas looking for a pick.
Again, look at Twilight. What a push.
Right behind him.
You're kidding me.
Tour de force is going to be unsuccessful. They are proving to be just a little bit too sharp. And goes for the double as well. There's a lot of
Alright.
One by one, and they're giving Nia a bit of
Oh
time
my
to practice, and Nia's
god.
answering very nicely. On for
He's
the
gonna get an
race.
ace.
Knows where 140 is. We've had a couple that have been almost aces. And this one might
Twilight
be
steals
again
it. Alright,
another
go
almost.
next. Go next.
Twilight will ultimately have to take
Oh my
that kill
god.
away.
Why do we pick Haven?
But still, 12 on the board now for
we pick
Fancy.
Haven?
Really sharp shooting here from Nia.
Oh.
But the issue I find is this just ends up being
Big Van Pro
one
is just
by
fair.
one by one. And that's
You
just
could
not
have
gonna
picked
be good
Lotus,
against
no?
a player of that caliber.
That's
Ascent?
also just such
Ascent
a
is not
gorgeous
bad as
setup,
well.
though, from Fancy. The one-way on short, you get an initial double deke from Nia. Yeah, that's really sharp, but the one-way makes that duel impossible for Dicky coming up short, and then you get a perfect paranoia and a fault line on C long to set up Nia for success. As I said before, all of Fancy's utility is hitting on this defensive side. They have rallied themselves back. Now they're going looking for Satnas inside
Above,
of
above,
Grass.
above,
Watts Nia running
Satnas,
away
Satnas
here,
above.
But with the orb up, oh, he's going to walk straight through.
Oh,
Very bold.
Satnas, what timing? Above.
Timing's worked out perfectly for Satnas. He could be on for two, maybe three.
Okay, 2 is fine. 2 is great. 2 is great. 2 is great. I'll take that.
Which is pretty big. Trinity needs
That's
to
huge. No paranoia, no breach utility for a retake. It's only on Nia.
this game and
Ah, shit. I say only.
really allowing the plan on A.
He's out. He's out.
Trying to find a timing in the same way.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Even despite the fact that 140 had utility. So don't really put it in.
He's feeling.
Fuck it. I'll take it.
I mean, he's feeling himself. He's got the pass.
We just walk in a B
20 and 8 up until that point. You get
and
the
then we win the
pass.
round.
You do what you want, mate. Trinity, around courtesy of what I would say is a bit of a desperation.
The fuck did I just tune into?
Saying that though, I've seen
Clown
Trinity do
Fiesta.
stuff like that in an even game. So you know, it's not that crazy of a play for them. They do like to kind of, you know, make some bold plays from time to time. I respect it. And more big plays.
Let's go Trinity. I'm here for Trinity. Let's go, boys.
Fancy United, who are looking to
What's up,
TSR
Lot, by the way?
Third map of Breeze. Side who's
How you been?
on
How's
the
school?
whole bracket of SEA Split 2.
OG, are you gonna go for High Deal Out again?
Another team wanting to go down without much of a fight.
Tomorrow, Paper X.
But Fancy could get it done here. Still got the guns.
I don't mind.
Wanting to invest there. Looks
You
like
convince
Viper's
Grammy.
something a bit more aggressive out middle.
She says she's tired. Bro, did I see 20 and 9 for Nia? That's ridiculous. Alright, I'm practically working for the school being their photographer. Looking for exposure, I see. Been there, done that. I like this. Can we put inserts across the map now? We've got an insert on A. Can we prod for a bit of C info? Can we break the Cypher strip? This Cypher trip combo has been the same setup for Fancy every single time, but we're not clearing it. Not sure why. No exposure, money.
Very proficient with it.
Big pick by Decoy.
Nice and early on to throw caution to the win for Fancy as the drone goes into garages. There's even more pressure for the defense to deal with.
Them on rotation.
It's allowed to
I
walk
like
out
this
middle,
push
take
now.
that
Great
fight.
timing by 140. Gotta be careful though. Good jiggle, good
Not looking
info.
awful on this attack, but they've just not given themselves enough room at all with that first half score to have any degree of confidence.
Nice. We've baited the rotations over. B side is a perfect hit in the mid round here. We've got
Just
the
keep
Viper
trying
wall as
until
well.
they, do inevitably lose this map. Might not be this
30
round.
seconds left.
B side opened up.
Okay, Omen TP in, get the spike down.
Not that they're necessarily aware of it.
No, I think that you could be reasonably sure that B is being left open, though, if there wasn't a mid-push after you lose that pick in the middle of the map for Fancy. They're stacking towards A and C.
Backside.
When it comes to retake, though...
Omen's playing on site. Omen's playing on site is crazy. Oh, decoy. They missed util from Fancy. They didn't smoke before. They went for the push. The paranoia. 140. Oh, he has no second TP. He's stuck here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Still. Do you have any postman util? Nice. Clean. Come on. One more. Let's go. Let's go. 3 alive. But I'm gonna ask for more. They keep asking 600 photos today. 600 photos. If they can't give you money, at least ask for like extra credit. I don't know.
I'm still backing them out.
Does a little bit of momentum into the third map, though, is not something that's going to be, you know, useless for Trinity. They won the first map pretty heavily, but that momentum as well has truly gone by the wayside and very much resides...
The thing is, I still believe it's definitely winnable. It's 6-12, but I still believe it's winnable. I think Fancy are breakable. Someone just needs to have the right read. Someone needs to identify where this... like, I swear, you look at this map, like you look at this trip, it's here like 80% of the time on Trinity's defense. And no one breaks it. No one breaks it.
For Trinity, I mean, reset potential is not something they're too worried about right now. I'm wondering if they're going to keep the operator until it kind of runs its course, it gets dropped on this attacking side. Maybe they can juggle it over onto the chamber. I really liked how a lot of teams have been playing chamber on this map on the attacking side, but usually you would see it over towards a lobby to try to bait out the lobby take. So the chamber walks into lobby, and if he gets hit by like the breach combo or anything like that, or the other team's running a full A setup, you can just one day and then speed up.
What is this setup from Fancy? They've taken a timeout. They're gonna 5-man push A main.
Not something that Trinity has really been opting for too much. And in this round, it would have been.
Let's see if we can get some info. It's a call. Why is a Cypher Cam here? Come on, tell him. Why would a Cypher be here? Why would a Cypher Cam be here on defense? Obviously. Okay, good paranoia. No. Run away. What? Like, come on, man. Come on. So when have you ever seen a defense-sided Cypher Cam here? Oh my god, we're gonna lose, aren't we? Like, once you see the cam, it's a major red flag.
So now it's a 2-on-4, and this might be it. Fancy getting a bit of
GG.
info as well off of Buku's port. Just onto batting to try to save the map for Trinity. Otherwise, we will indeed be going to
the Cypher Cam is their recon dart. They don't have any info, so they have to use the Cypher Cam. That's such a huge tell that it's just going to be a push here.
Really tough ask, but it is
oh,
not
man.
going to be possible. 1-for-1 is the best we're going to get, and so Trinity do end up dropping their map pick. And indeed, a third map on the cards here between Fancy and Trinity. It's a really nice recovery from Fancy.
Oh dear. We've taken each other's map pick. Now we go to Breeze. Oh god, Breeze is the last. It's another... Come on, please, Trinity, please. You've seen how Trinity, like, Fancy play the Breeze already. Like, Sharper was just so good, and then Fancy just played post-plan. Like, these post-plan rounds. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, post-plan. That's the only way Fancy were able to get attack-sided rounds. And Sharper gave Fancy so much respect. All 4 rounds, Sharper didn't fight Fancy at the choke point. Sharper let Fancy have the spike down, 5v5, 5v4s, and that's how they got the 4 rounds. So again, Fancy is super one-dimensional. Especially with this composition. It's very obvious what the game plan is. Trinity need to play like they did on Fracture. They were very disruptive. They got in their face. Killed them before they had a chance to set up in the post plan. Like, we need to see that again. If not, I'm a bit, you know. If we aren't able to identify that, I hope they do. Because Fracture told me that they understood. Haven told me that they forgot.
To close it out, then you come into the second
Nervous
match,
Breeze. Look how they performed with it on Oasis.
so up in the air.
As long as they follow the plan like what Sharper did.
About this,
Um,
but really,
Sharper didn't exactly follow the plan as well. Sharper actually let Fancy get a lot of rounds, like those 4 rounds in a row.
X-factor of a map, and hopefully we're going to get both Fancy and Trinity kind of showing up.
And I think Trinity actually has a better game
And,
plan, play style to counter Fancy's attack. But I don't know. I guess the composition just didn't fit that. The play style, the shots were just not being hit. So we just need mentally reset for the next.
Definitely does deserve a close decider map 3.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting one for Fancy. We just saw them play it today by Australian times against Sharper, and they lost.
Trinity also struggled on Jade Lions and Breeze. Jade Lions, I think they're one of the best Breeze teams, so I'm not the most worried.
They're playing the KO double units. They're playing the double controller and the singular Leona.
That is concerning though. It's a very different playstyle, so I'm not sure how they'll pan out. But again, it doesn't give me any confidence.
That map didn't go particularly well for Trinity when they played.
I don't think Fancy does any of that too much anti-stratting. To be honest, like Fancy just plays their own game. They just play to what their comp is made to do.
Very, very nice resurgence from him after being a little bit silent on the veto, to be fair. So with the rest of Fancy United, they didn't do anything as a whole on Fracture outside of the SI can, who is kind of the coolest team.
Please tell me it's not gonna be like split one. Yeah, if they lose here, I'm gonna be so depressed. I might, I might end the stream if they don't win. But if they win, I might go and watch the next series. What? Nothing. Oh. Trent. It's so nice to listen to a song during a stream. I gotta familiarize myself, you know, with the songs. Maybe it'll channel the inner Mongolian in me and in Trinity. Yeah, I get none on the dot. What can I put in front of rent? Rent, rent, crent, rent, rent, Trent, crent. Rent. What? Wait, N is there. I'm so stupid. You got this. I'm so stupid. What am I doing? Yeah, I might have thrown that. What the fuck is this? Waddle versus Waddle again. Pros all the time, nerds. What's up, Landry? Don't worry, I felt too dumb for this one today. Wait, you did it already? Warrant. I'm just thinking of players' names, bro. Wait, it's not RENT. It's not RENT. It's not RENT. Oh, there's not enough words. Stop thinking about rent. Bro. Bro. Yeah, I don't know. There's no end there. Or no. Yo, thanks for the follow, Jalen. What's up? What's up? Welcome, North. Bro, I'm so stupid. Don't need to hit Velcaster, by the way. Look, what is 10th would be good here. The dancer. Oh my god, I got scammed. There's an R, bro. I'm so not locked in. I'm not locked in at all. There's an R. No, this fucking you, Jalen. What the fuck? Give you one hint. At least we know the T is in the middle. Duelist. Oh my god. Oh, who's really? Why do you spoil it? Enter. I shouldn't read chat next time. I'll do it. Wait, it's not even enter! Entry! Oh my god. Am I spoiling? I never played this. It's fully on you. Bro, you baited me and you got it wrong. You know what? Where you're looking at chat? No, I didn't expect y'all to leak. What's the other unlimited world, or is it? Wait, are you serious? D.O. Wait, what the fuck's going to map 3? Yeah, Mark. It was a stomp. Like, it was 13-6. Like, Trinity absolutely shut the bed, I can't lie. B, B, H, B, J, B, Y. B, R, no, B, the B, W, O, B, Q, O, B, W, B, Y, O, B, F, O, B, H, O. B, H, O? O? Oh. Boo. Stomp on stomp. Bro, am I? Is it double O? B like BH, BV? Bozo. Book. Ooh. There's no other vowels. Like what? I don't know. Books. Ooh. Ooh. Not TH. Booze? Boozy? Bang. Who the fuck said booby? Come on. Game is live? Alright, bet. Let's go, let's go.
Koi in as well with the Sheriff. It's a bit more reminiscent of map 1 where Trinity did sort of get
Alright,
that
we are
full
Trinity.
rotation.
Come on, come on. One last time, one last
Early
time.
on the B side.
One last
That
map.
was really the recipe for their success on the defense.
We
of the
are
was early reads,
Trinity.
players in the right spots. They didn't kind of have
Yeah,
the same
I
read
wasn't looking at
on
chat.
Heaven at all, I felt. But
You watched Project Hail
early
Mary?
signs here to
No.
start
I
things
heard
off
people
on
say
Breeze.
it was a bit disappointing.
Was hoping he'd be dealing with a post plant, pulling Gravwells from across the map and dealing with flanks. Now he's
Fucking
in a
Mark
very difficult
Boobs.
position. Decoy has already spotted him out. Nice lands directly on top of him. Takes
Jesus.
2 with him. The high-low, not too impactful, but the swing
This
from
is the
Decoy
game.
gets it done for Trinity. A nice defense.
Nah, OG.
inside the pistol to start the last
What do you
fight.
mean might be booby?
One enemy remaining.
What you want. Sorry, some maybe cleaner shots being hit by them too.
Alright, alright, Breeze, lock in, lock in, lock in.
Firepower was a
Alright, we
little bit
play
on the
disruptive
table.
on
I think they
defense.
sort of
Play
take a
disruptive.
little bit of a turn for the worse for them.
Satnav's on the harbor. I think that's what he played last
Yeah.
time as well, right?
Solid start. here for map 3.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah. Nicely timed snake bite and.
Yeah, I hit playing against
so
Fancy.
Dart.
Yes.
The,
But it's a rite of passage.
Keeping 140 nice and safe there as he spams away with his frenzy, courtesy of a nice dart from Batang.
They're gonna farm the orbs, which is
Control taken early
really
on here
good
from
stuff from
Fancy
Fancy. I
United.
can't lie. They're gonna get the A orb and then the B
Themselves
orb.
an orb early on.
We need to keep healthy. Like, we need to keep a lot of players up.
In this round
I
towards
think.
this B side of the map.
What is this
Have
comp?
only got classic
They ran this comp
clean
before. It's
execution
very
and,
post plan heavy again.
a clean enough post plant.
Every single character apart from Nia can play for the post plant. So what they did against Sharper was they just rushed the site, get Nia to plant the spike, and then they all play post plant. That was how they got the 4 rounds up against Sharper Esports. That was what they did every single time. Every single
all the
round.
way forward. That's a dash back to safety. Get that sheriff out as well. And
Spike down A.
decent work given the
Play together, guys. Play together. Why are you pushing alone, Satnas?
Oh, dear.
Why are you swinging the wall yourself?
Feel of the fight against Nia is actually going to give Trinity a player disadvantage here.
Come on,
Single point
man.
of damage onto Nia at all.
Oh my
This is really
god.
starting to get a bit awkward.
Please.
Chiming in, but Dicky and 140 are trying.
We're
to
so
salvage. It's
disconnected.
going to be a tough ask here, though. 140, he doesn't necessarily know where Fisio is. He's not game to hold on for the hard one there either. He tries to draw out a peek, and he gets one eventually. But, I mean, unless he just sits and holds this, I don't know that he's going to win this round. He goes for the half.
Hey, we heard him,
Thinks
heard him.
he's cleared everything out. Does have a little bit of a window to play with here.
Ah!
Down and hope for the best.
Oh my god, we won.
Just in time.
Oh my god, oh
Fisio
my
just
god.
couldn't get there.
He swinged and pussied out. Yo, what's up, Henry?
Inflicted by Fancy
Yo,
United.
what the fuck was this
And
round, guys? Like, Trinity, you're trolling, man. The first, like, Satnas, come on, man. He's just got a classic. And then we're not fighting together. We're going, like, isolated fights. Like,
really feels like they're trying to play.
thankfully, I don't know what the fuck Fishio's doing.
But they're taking a lot of damage versus the eco as a result. Maybe a little bit disappointing not to win that.
Luckily, he didn't have a gun as well. If not, that one dink, that hit shot, that first hit shot would have killed us before the defuse, I think. Look at our bonus. Oh my god, it's not a bonus to wear an eco.
Win's a win. As far as Fancy are concerned.
Playing against Fancy so annoying. Fancy's easier
The
than
way that
Trinity.
this
Everyone
series
have
has
picked
been
both
playing out so far,
twice.
it has been
Trinity
typically a
could
big
either
string of
perfectly counter
rounds
Fancy or they
from
can
the
get
team that
rolled.
leads in.
Yeah, that's literally what happened in the first 2 maps.
Gonna wanna
Trinity's
avoid
playstyle
that.
of laying disruptive in their face is actually good.
Way to start things off here in round number
But
3.
you also need to have the presence of mind to not
Enough
walk
fast
yourself
starting.
into traps and
Trade him
overextend
back
because
out of
Fancy play very
Fisher's.
slow.
Start to see that
especially on the
push from
attack side.
Fancy in onto the A
If we can do
side,
damage here,
Roadblock
I'm happy,
spotting
right?
a
I'm just
whole
happy
lot
if we can do a
out.
bit of damage. 3 players down. It's okay.
Really keeping Fancy at bay for now, which is providing time for the rotate to come
Nice shot.
across. Sadness does
Traits
kinda
on
get caught
Fancy.
off guard. Nice flick on the Nia. Still, it's not going to be enough to hold the site. Fancy on the board here by the looks of things for their first round of the map.
Just down to 140, spotted out by the KO knife. Yes, I can. Would love
One
his
here would be
skill to
great.
be able to get his KO online
I will
nice
take
and
that.
early
I'll take
on,
that.
And look, he will get it. Maybe not in the fashion that he would have liked. As Fancy only bring 2 guns through that anti-eco. Trinity know that they've done some significant damage to
Can we
Fancy
bring out an
United
op here? I
setting
don't
up to
know.
their first gun round in
Don't think
round
so.
4. Fisio already spotted on the lurk through the middle of the map. That's something that Trinity will have to keep an eye on. Especially after an initial
Henry,
shot
do you have any
main
predictions? Do you think Fancy or Trinity are gonna make it?
Outside of the burstiness of the KO and the Neon, got a things like Viper and Astra
Alright.
that are often going to.
Yes, I can. They're building up the adults now. They're gonna do the B side exec at some point eventually.
Knifing towards A main early
They're just
on.
gonna send Nia in with a spike, plant it, and then all play for the post plan.
In the meantime, they're walking straight up through elbow.
It might be this round. They're just clearing for any early pushes, and then they're gonna commit. But we need to play disruptive. We don't have anyone that can actually play disruptive now. It's just 140. 140 needs to get like
Back around
2 kills. I feel like.
B. Not a whole lot of util here.
I like this. I like this. I like this. 1 more kill.
She's gonna have to try to take the fight.
It's decent. Ah, flank, flank,
Not
flank.
For one. But the fact that your B anchor has fallen like that is going to be a real
Yeah.
problem. Fisio also cutting off the rotates. A huge concern here for Trinity. who will lose another player.
We need
in
to know
Sadness
that
as
they
well.
always have someone in basically
Tap on
spawn.
the defuse, but I don't know that that's
Trinity,
gonna
go, go,
draw a
go.
lot out of
I like
Fancy
that.
At this point. Flash forward.
Safe, yeah. See,
It's over.
these rounds, like every single character, they don't care that Nia dies. As long as Nia gets the spike down, or they get the spike down, they don't care if Nia dies. Nia gets left in sight, trying to find as many kills as he can, delay as much as he can. They all play post plan. Fucking Fishio is in their spawn with the gravity well, just playing all the way back, marking for pushes.
Controlling the rotations. Now Go's looking for a little
Ah,
bit
that
more as
sucks.
well. He's taking
And that's how Fancy were able to get 4 rounds on Chopper on this map yesterday.
one up here.
And if Trinity aren't gonna play disruptive, they aren't gonna get picks across the map, then you're not gonna win the post plan. There's literally nothing you can do. They have the protocols in place. It's so annoying. Your comp is not countering that. Yeah, your playstyle needs to.
Fancy.
We should be cute
offering
such
us
good
a little
players.
bit more of a competitive
They
look at
all
this
are
map
pretty damn
early
good.
on in the piece than what we had kind of seen for map 1 and map 2. 2-2.
It's
closer
very
of a
interesting.
scoreline
I don't know
than
how they
it's
operate in
basically
a
been.
different team, but it works with their playstyle. And especially in the current meta.
Yes, I can. Decoy goes looking for a pick and Tailwind's back away. Gets himself a
Flash
second
in again.
helping, though. Knows
I
he
like
has
the I like the
one way to
flashback in.
wrestles control of that
Good
line
info.
back. Twilight spots out the only rifle or bad tank inside of elbow.
We know that they're very default now.
Very hands-off approach early on here for Fancy. They're looking for opening kills.
Ah,
That's
good job for
exactly
Nia.
what Nia will find. Decoy continues to play
Ah,
as
Fancy,
aggressively as we
oh
want to
shit,
see.
Fancy are actually playing it well now. Now they're playing it very slow. So they're sussing out all the aggression, finding picks themselves, and then they're gonna go for the exec. Shit, man. Ah, I'm getting deja vu of like split one.
Success has been pretty limited.
There's not really any defense happening here over on A either.
What was it? Corrode was the last map? Yeah.
Fancy theoretically just be able to walk their way in, maybe have to fight their way past Santnas, who actually does put the wall up as the orb falls in A main, but it's too little too late. It really is just not going to stop Fancy. We sort of saw that as well
30
over on
seconds
Haven.
left.
They're not going to...
Fancy Corrode is so good. It's the same thing. It's the same playstyle, just on a different map. And the map actually works out in Fancy's favor. I think Corrode as a map, it's pretty close quarters. Like there's a lot of corners to check, but at the same time, those corners get cleared very easily by like a Teho salvo, by a KO nade, you know, those kinds of utils where Fancy have their set plays. And it's not as wide as Breeze, you know. It's not as many off-angle sightlines that you have to worry about. Omen Astra is super good. Astra is really good for their comp, especially to help Nia, right? You can see the star right in front of Nia. If they needed a star, they would have used it. Like if Nia needed a stun there, Astra is one of the best characters to work with Neon because her util is universal, you can set it down. You don't have to have a lineup.
Here is because Fancy is playing the style that they're used to, and they're executing it well and finding success, whereas Trinity have recently swapped back away from what they used
Good
to
knife,
doing.
very good
Even
knife.
if it is only one agent different, it
A
makes
split
a
here.
big difference in the comp.
See, Fancy just have set strats off the back, right? They just play slow and then they eventually have an idea. They don't really play off too much of the mid-round info. You don't need to. Okay, it's full retake setup here. Ah, I don't like Daiki is. I don't like where it is.
Look, that is clear. Who was able to double down with the help of
Yo,
Yes I
what's up,
Can.
Self?
So
You doing?
Fancy, like you say, Philsy, I think they
Spike
are starting to
planted.
make for a bit of a
Yeah,
concerning
Trinity are not adapting enough. They're not reading the plays that's happening. Once you see the split come through, just get the hell out of there. You're not holding it against Fancy's exec, especially when you only have 2 players here. You only have 2 players on the A side.
It was already over.
You need to either fight for something or fully give it up.
Like, you cannot continue this downward spiral as Trinity. The money is fantastic for Fancy United.
Their set strats are too good. If you just stand still, they will just destroy you.
You need to maximize your gun rounds here as Trinity and try to get as
What
many
does LB
defensive
even
rounds
do?
as you can
Good
possibly
question.
get, 'cause you're not resetting this attacking side economy anytime soon.
Map picks were awful for the
They
teams.
threw away their guns
What do you
going into
mean?
that retake. I dare say that
How's the series been? Series been very one-sided on both of the maps. Is it this one? No.
Once again, maybe that sort of streaky inconsistency coming to
Yeah, it was
Trinity.
13-5, 13-6, taking each other's map pick.
I suppose that it can sometimes be their biggest asset. You know, that's where I think you see the big.
Trinity
upsets
looked
happen.
really good on Fracture, like
They can
so
put
good. They
together
were
a
hitting
few maps
every
that
single
they
shot.
just
They had the right
play like
reads.
they did on
But on
Fracture.
Haven, they just
But
fell
on the
apart.
other
They
side of
just
that
had no
coin,
idea how to play
you
up
have
against Fancy. They didn't
series that
adapt.
like
They
this
didn't have
one
the
where,
reads,
you have
the
a
info
super
plays.
solid map, then you get a bit obliterated on the second map, and now
Yeah, Trinity won Fracture.
map 3. I mean, sure,
Gotta watch that later.
obviously, but 4 in a
It was
row
a
for
full-on
Fancy.
storm. It was 11-1 at the half.
It's definitely starting to look like this might be another.
Fancy's attack was
put
pretty
away.
one-dimensional.
Timeout's been forced,
Trinity were
obviously,
fighting them at the choke points,
by Trinity.
which is what they need to be doing now, right? Fancy just go for like they need to fight at the choke points.
And look, this might have been 1 or 2 Asian swap for
But
Trinity.
Fancy, I think they themselves have adapted, right? They're playing a lot slower now. They're waiting for the aggression, and Trinity are giving them the opening picks that they want.
On this map is Batek on the Sova and Decoy on the Jet. Dickie's had to swap from Omen to KO. Satnus, a player that we see often in an aggressive role or a second.
Trinity hasn't played Fracture previously, or am I wrong? Yeah, that was Trinity's first time playing Fracture this split, I think.
And then you got 140.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fine. He's just going from Astra to Viper. It's not a massive change. I'm sure it's something that's well and truly within his wheelhouse, but it is still an agent change. But we've seen this in Pacific. We've seen this from higher level teams where they put a very high fragging player, a very impactful player on something like a Harbor that has to play within a system, and you don't get the same level of impact. And at that point, you have to kind of look at the rest of the team and say, where's the fragging going to come from?
Satnas, hopefully, in this round.
Come on, Satnas. I think we just back
Well,
off. We just back
where
off.
this is
We
gonna
just back
be.
off. We back off. We back off.
I mean, Dickey, it's nobody at this point.
What?
Oh, yeah, it is going to be nobody. Space taken by Fancy. Bang a couple heads off.
What is Nia doing? That's the second round in a row where he's just sprinted into A and one-tap someone in the most ludicrous fashion. And it's Groundhog Day for Trinity, bro. Double entry into A. The operator's forced into a retake again.
It's a
They're
save
just-
again,
the
bro.
same
It's a save again, bro. It's the same
is
thing, bro. It's
crazy.
the same thing they did to Sharper yesterday. Same thing. We're not fighting them at the choke points.
It's tough
We're
to
just
say.
standing in the open. We're just standing in the open. It's the same places we get killed. Backside A. Why is Satnas by himself?
A is just a leak, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm retaking A again. Oh, I'm saving. Oh, this round's unwinnable.
Are we real? No one
The
chose
enemy beyond
Fancy.
just one tap, 2
I'm not
pings.
picking
So,
Fancy when Trinity are playing. You can ask the rest of them what
except,
their
a
reasoning.
little bit of different stakes here
I was
for
also
Trinity,
surprised
who
that no one picked
they get
Fancy.
knocked out. That will be any hope for Mongolia at having some representation in tier 1.
But I will never go against Fancy. I mean, not Fancy. I will never go against Trinity. You know, I gotta back
37
up
healthy,
the
it does
boys.
What is that? That is disgusting, man.
Oh, this is so
We go
bad. This
again,
is so
round
bad.
8 for Trinity.
And once Fancy realizes that it's gonna be heavy A, they just do that B execute, and then they just abuse 140.
Let's see if that helps.
So we need to get those opening picks. It's A split again for Fancy off the bat. Like it's just a set strat they have. They're just waiting for aggression, gonna bait out some utility, and then they're just gonna A split. If we don't control A main, we're gonna get fucked. Just stand there, just stand there, just stand there, just stand there and fight. Stand there and fight.
Like
You're dead again!
trying for the sake of trying, not trying for the sake of a success. We'll see.
You're gonna get split!
Nia aware now that there is an operator out there. Yes, I can gets the first opener on.
You have no info mid, you're gonna get just crunched. See, you're gonna die in the same spot! Look, it's the same spot! It's the same spot!
Again, will be taken.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, bro, this is disgusting, man. They're just getting one smokes every round. I mean, I knew it was a 2. I know it was a 2-on-5 at that point.
Look at the places we die, it's the exact same spots again.
This is crazy.
We get scared by one Teho drone there. Why are we so scared?
40 goes 1 for 1.
We're Trinity. We're fucking Trinity. We aim like no one else.
Look, unfortunately for
We
Trinity,
aim
like,
div
they just
everyone
don't
here.
feel like they've got a good handle on how to play this comp. We've seen a lot
We
of
cannot hold against a
high-level
split. We
teams
just cannot
pilot
hold
this
against a
comp very
split.
well with the Harbor KO.
Retake or fight for main.
But they're not even protecting their jet particularly well there. Like, the Sova is there to guard the jet, doesn't shoot the KO knife, which puts a lot of pressure
Oh
on
my
Decoy.
god. Orgil, you
And
need
then
to
he's the one that has to shoot
you need to,
the
like,
stealth
I don't know,
drone, and then they get
call
caught
something
by the relay
miraculous.
bolt. And the Sova gets caught in transition, and then it's just an operator with a harbor in the back of the site. Like,
Final straight
the
rush
A-hold
mid.
is getting picked
It's the
apart
same
by
strat,
Fancy,
please.
and they see
God,
no
it's the
reason to
same
do
exact
anything different. They're
strat.
just doing the same route
Fight.
again and again because
Fight for
nothing
something.
can stop them.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't
Decoy
fix it.
can't
The
aim.
knives
We've
are
lost the
just going
confidence.
Everywhere apart from where they need to. I mean, Decoy's trying. You can give him
Just
some
go back.
credit
No,
for
you
that.
cannot stay backside. You cannot stay backside. You cannot fight backside. You have no space.
Again, rolling their way into A. It is
Spike planted.
really falling apart for Trinity at the moment. I don't even know. What do you do here?
That-
Do you just try something completely unorthodox?
That's their own reckoning, by the way. That is their own reckoning that stopped them from retaking it through mid. That got 0 impact when both of the players went down. Oh my god, the timing's so good for Nia. What do? I think you start.
Is that
putting
an
out
Endoist
feelers
on
to
Split?
See if there's any offers.
What?
you
Like
know,
what?
tier
I don't
one
get
or
it.
anything like
Oh, the
that,
vac, or you mean
and
like
start
spam through the
thinking about
smoke?
next year. I'm not gonna lie. because
That's not even the worst
that,
part about
man.
this. It's that we're not
Fancy is
adapting.
just
It's that we're not
going
identifying the
with the
issues,
same
and
exact
we
same
don't know
play.
how to fix it.
Every
don't even
single
know
time,
that it's an issue.
Trinity fails to defend it,
We're-
doesn't
we're-
call a
we're not
timeout,
changing
gets
anything.
rolled by the exact same thing again.
Just fucking retake A.
Where's
Just
the
set
timeout,
retake A.
Jordan?
Yeah, where is the
Call a
timeout? Fucking
timeout,
where's
boys.
Orgil? Call Orgil, please call a timeout.
Call another timeout. You cannot let this keep happening.
Maybe.
I agree.
I suppose it's
Fancy
fair, like,
a
you don't-
A
there's
split
no
4
point
times in a
holding
row.
on to the second half if you get
Look
the-
at a brilliant call again.
You know, only the 2 rounds to play with.
140. I need you to have a double kill. You GG.
Surely they can't keep going A.
We can't aim. We've forgotten how to aim.
But the
We've
result
forgotten how to
seems
aim.
be the same.
Bro. Double entry, Spike goes down. Even if they only went 1 for 1 there, Armageddon, double salvos, fragment, and a grab, 1 star in the back pocket. Decoy on a suicide mission to try to res his teammate, who immediately gets bonked by Nia. Harbor wall is up. That takes down 1 in the meantime with the Hunter's Fury, but this is where the post
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what util you put on the spike. That you can't defuse if you don't kill them. You cannot defuse.
Spam is way too good though.
The teams in Southeast Asia don't know that you can't play against Fancy's postman like that. You have to fight them. Smoke window, smoke B window, fight the front here. I don't know, do something. You can't just stick the spike against Fancy's postman.
This half.
No, they're
Sharper don't know how to play against
second
it,
round wasn't even a point of hope. It was the pistol.
which is
The
arguably
second
the
round
best
they
team that we
lost
have.
with guns.
It seems like Trinity also don't know that.
The pistol is the only thing that's been good this.
It's a molly ass comp. Yeah, you
Against
can't
Trinity.
defuse.
Everything else has just been fancy, absolutely cooking them. There we go, second timeout. Into a, what will probably be an eco, by the way, with Sheriffs. This is far too late, man.
Is
You
Orgil
cannot
coach?
let
Yeah,
the other
Orgil is a
team
coach.
do the exact
He's,
same 2 plays
He's the
for 8
ex-Mongols player.
rounds, and with
Or
their
like coach, I
attacking
can't
half this
remember.
hard.
I mean, so many people can't deal with it. It's kind of funny sometimes.
Especially
Yeah,
on,
it's like
on Fracture, like Trinity's macro was so good.
you have to
on
suicide the
Fracture, but
planter.
these last 2 maps, it's like a completely different team. They had
I don't mind if
such a
one
great
person
plan on
tries to stick to
Fracture,
half.
all of the
I
individuals
think
were
that's
hitting
somewhat
so hard,
doable, but then you
and then
can't
it
felt
just like the
try to
last
stick
2
it again.
rounds, they went
You're gonna run out of
completely
util, the smoke's gonna fade on
well
B main or A main or wherever it is, and then they're just gonna have a free sideline of you.
Will be a disappointing end to the season here for Trinity after the promise that they showed. I think
Again,
particularly
look at our A setup, it's so bad. We're not fighting for anything. You're gonna get wrapped on, you're gonna get split on. Fight mid or something. We haven't fought mid once.
Like,
Only
they
2
beat
people come
all
through
of the
mid.
best teams in this competition, and they still unfortunately might fall short here.
it's just the nature of the beast. Isn't
Wait,
it?
that's a nice shot.
When you're this kind of inconsistent team.
Oh, and then Fancy just go back to their slow default again, and then now we just get... It feels like we can't do anything right.
On the attack.
I love this from Fancy, by the way. This is as ratty as it gets, Jordan.
I don't think you
4
can just
outlaws
standard
post
rotate.
timeout, knowing that the money is cooked for Trinity. And they're
Perma
just
flanked all
holding every
game. I think you
angle.
gotta be perma active around. Yes, you need to be active. But again,
We're
Fancy
watching
also know that
quality,
that's a
like,
weakness. That's why they're all just holding for
this is your
pushes.
Rust game, you know, or your DayZ game, where like it's just a bunch of guys in the bushes.
Like
Waiting
now,
to
at this like just under a minute, I think you need to go
exactly
and
what they're
search for
The
something.
rattiest gameplay possible, but I respect it so heavily.
Like push B main or A main or something. Your default setup is not gonna
Seconds
work.
here.
Because once you let Fancy set up, they are the
Juggle
best
the outlaws
set strat
away,
team
or at least
in
getting a little bit
tier
more
2.
entry power. They're going to go back to this A site.
Poor Daiki,
We
just
have not
fucking play
contested
retake,
A
man.
main,
You're not
so
holding this
they
site.
will be forced into a retake with weaker weaponry yet again here.
30 seconds left. Taking that.
I mean,
Again, back to A.
this
Similar kind
is
of
9.
approach.
This is
Ball goes
9.
up here around the backside of it.
Yep, post-plant simulator. I swear if we try to stick the spike again in this situation, I'm gonna crash out.
Have any tools to make that open
We see where one is.
away in-
Alright.
I think so. Yes,
Ah, fucking Nia, man. Fucking Nia, man.
Shot
Okay.
there, looking to just try and push them away.
We're not diffusing it like that.
Orbs
We need
up there
to...
as well. Now a
They have fucking...
interactive hit
They have fucking Teho! What do you think you're gonna do against that?
But you're right. This is where
Salvo.
things actually start to come into play in terms of the fancy comp.
Yep.
I think it's over.
Enemy remaining.
It is over. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, I love it. I love it, Fancy United. You are all disgusting, but I love you. 4 outlaws into a
And we
post
know
that
what to
looks like
expect. There's only one style
there's
of
some
play that
counter
Fancy
strike guy out
play.
there. Show him this round, he will probably throw up.
Where's our flanks? We
Honestly.
died once on the flank and then
Back
we've
at
never
Beatrice,
flanked again.
There's just like, yeah,
Trinity are the best, one of
we
the
shouldn't
best
give
teams in
it
terms of
to
their
us.
mechanics,
We're playing
and we
a bloody
can't
MOBA. We're
shoot
playing
anything.
RTS right now.
What's this happening on the other maps this series, or how they deal with it? If so,
Look at that.
Trinity were playing disruptive.
looks good
They were
now.
playing in Fancy's face. They weren't letting Fancy get control over the site without losing 2 or 3 players on the execute.
Maybe not quite as disappointing as Mongols in Cologne, but
On Fracture, they were going for
close.
flanks. They were being very proactive across the map. On defense. And they were fighting together as a team. We're not fighting together as a team.
Yeah. I don't know if it
The
could be
comms have crumbled.
quite that disappointing.
Just retake, Daiki. You're not holding this.
Self-choke.
Just retake, just retake, just retake, just
KO
retake,
knife
just
at the
retake,
ready.
just
He's at
retake.
least
Get
got
out,
one
get
up.
out, Daiki, get
Coming in,
out!
he's alone in the back of the site as the wall does get dropped.
No, why are we going in now? Why are we going in now? Okay, fine. Wait for the rest. Wait for everyone. Wait for everyone. Wait for everyone.
And that tends to be
Oh
the
my god, yes I
weakness
can.
of
It's got a
Fancy,
round winning
as
play.
we've seen in the past already.
Can we have a flank, please?
The half is going to be allowed.
Are we not aware that someone could be in the smoke?
Okay. Oh, well. I don't know what to say about that round.
Wait.
They forgot to press their buttons.
Wait, we defuse.
killed
Oh,
everyone, but
well, fuck this
a little
game,
bit
man.
too
But what the fuck?
It doesn't really matter. Trying to judge a book by the two half, right? Like, never know how good this second half could be for Trinity. Maybe they're the goats on defense.
On attack. But yeah, maybe. You bloody hope so. This Fancy is looking very comfortable right now. This is their game to lose at this point. They're playing a comp that they put a lot of practice into. You can tell they have a lot of depth. And their vintage playstyle on the attacking side has gone quite well for them. So all they need to do is to close on defense, to march on in that lower bracket and knock one of their biggest competitions out for one of these spots in the LCQ or the play-ins in Trinity out of the competition here.
Oh my god.
555 still alive in the lower bracket here, and if they win their game, that would put
9-3, 9-3.
who, as I said before,
We gotta lock the
this is
fuck in,
another one
man.
of these teams that are in contention points-wise for a spot in the play-ins. All of these teams are, you know, kind of on a collision course for each other in that lower bracket, and they're going to continue knocking each other out. This is one of those knockout games between Trinity and Fancy. Just eliminate your
points
direct
like?
competition to try to have a crack into Tier 1, essentially. A lot of pressure on the shoulders of Trinity here, who have got to do a monumental run back. That 12th round was not particularly convincing.
No.
Round 2 wasn't particularly convincing either. They lost all of their guns. I'd say they had one good round that half, and that was the pistol.
Well, that's pretty grim when you put it like
grim,
that.
But
It's-
at
Oh
least
my
they have
god.
3
Okay,
rounds,
please win the pistol.
And at least they have a chance.
It's still doable.
But
It's
gonna take
still
some
doable. Come on.
monumental levels of lock-in. Let's be honest.
Yeah, we gotta lock the fuck
it's not
in.
impossible. Never say never.
Reset, mental reset.
That
Come on,
belief
come
is
on.
still there for Trinity. It's going to have to start with this pistol. They're going to take a leaf out of Fancy's book by the looks of things and head towards the A site. Very similar wall. Do not have the Neon though. It's going to be the
Let's
Jet
fight
to try
convincingly.
and
Come on,
cross,
fight
and
together as a team.
Decoy does much
Oh
the
my
same
god, what is that
job.
flash?
There's a 1-for-1 though. So Fancy are still in this fight at the moment.
No.
Yes, I can. Caught out in no man's land. Still wins the duel against Decoy. And now Nia getting involved as well. 3 alive
One
for
enemy
Fancy.
remaining.
Brought back down to just the 1 as Fisio finds himself alone on that
Hey,
rotate.
come on. Saw him, we saw him, we saw Fisio.
Fisio. May have spotted him already. Certainly has now. So does kind of have a snowball's chance in hell of winning this round, but gonna have to give it a crack anyway. Tap out, tries to draw a peek,
Stop,
gets one.
stop,
Almost had
stop.
a chance for a second there as well. 140's gonna have to push into this fight. Time still there for Fisio. Has he got it done? It's the fist bumps go out. 10 on the board for Fancy, and they clutch
We need a
the pistol in
force.
the second
We need a
half
force.
just
We
to
need a
make
force.
matters worse for Trinity.
How, man?
Oh,
How?
bro.
Why?
That is so rough. That was a very winnable 2-on-1 for Trinity. Decoy, I'm surprised.
I don't think I've seen a double swing
I'm not sure
this
where
map from
Sadness was
us.
going there. I think that was a attacking side flash through the Viper wall from Dicky that actually fully blinds his teammates. So I'm not sure if it was a sender or receiver issue, so to speak.
Spacing was
Maybe
bad.
it's a little bit too early of a peek through the wall. But that aggressive play is backfired.
Trade's not there. Shots
Regardless,
not
though,
being hit.
Trinity were put in a position for success in that 2-on-1, and unfortunately it's fallen by the wayside. Here is a desperation force by to try to keep their hopes alive in the lower bracket.
Oh
as
my
with
god,
two
we're going to
of
the
SCA.
we're going into the stack side as well,
Outlaw
the strong
purchased
side.
up for Dicky by Decoy. You'd think he would be the hero player on the Jet here.
Bro, even the
Seems
defense
like
setup
KO is feeling pretty
is
heroic here.
better than ours, like or any of our setups.
Dicky's deleted. Looks like a good setup here for Fancy. Yes, I can. Waiting for that lurk of 140 and the push out from Trinity. I mean, it's committed now. They have to go for this. But they are not going to have any success at all. Batank, long spray down, does get the benefit of Twilight in the end. And so maybe I spoke too soon. There is some success in...
Sanas has got to hit 2 incredible shots. It only one-shots Nia. Fisher and Yes I Can will survive on 1 HP.
You'd think this retake should be pretty routine for Fancy.
Okay. Nia's one shot. Nia's one shot.
This one, good shot in from Santnas. Yes, I can. We'll have to clear
Nice.
the line. Swing across from Nia.
No.
Doesn't work out, but it's a 1v2 again on offer here for Fancy, and it again goes their way. Yes, I can. Lives up to his name. He says, I can win it myself. And 11 will be on the board for Fancy. And that is, I have to imagine, the death sentence for Trinity. Investing into that round, not getting anything done. 11-3 now. I mean, how do you come back from this?
You run it back, Jordan. Another force buy. Only one player surviving means there's no money for the defense. The reset potential is there. Just shove all in one more time for the big ticket. But even from there, you're still down bad, let's be honest. Even if they do force up here and find themselves into a win, it's going to be a difficult position to navigate. Timeout coming even in here for Fancy.
God.
Sympathy for Trinity. Give them some time to try to talk this over, try to come up with
Wow,
something.
what was Sanas speak before contact or
If
defuse?
I'm
Yeah,
Fancy
man.
United here, I am putting as many outlaws into this buy as possible.
If Fancy wins, do they automatically
Fisio's
call
already got
LCQ? No.
Obviously, don't want to over-invest in the scoped weapons. That can put you in a cooked position, but the outlaw is definitely going to be valuable.
If Fancy wins, they eliminate Motive from having a chance. Because they will have 11 points.
Really want to get it done.
You know, with 1 placement point and 1 match win point, so they'll have 11. They'll beat Motive.
It's a great game from Fancy, though. Just leaning on what they do well.
It depends on how
Spearheaded by
555
Yes, I Can,
perform.
the
If
OG
555
Fancy United
get
were
eliminated
stuck on the
later,
enemy's teams for such a long time, I'm sure he would
then
have had
Fancy have a very good
opportunities to try
chance
out
of
for
qualifying
Pacific
for
level squads.
LCQ.
He's been a player that, you know, a lot of people have been aware
Depends on
of
how
for
Jade Lions
many
does
years
as
at
well.
this
You know,
point.
Jade Lions and Oasis.
But
They
he's
technically
seeking it out for the
could
same
maybe make
organization,
it. I don't
same
know. I
team.
haven't done the math.
Quick
Okay,
play on
well,
the mid to A.
just ran in and died.
Well by Twilight. Yes, I can from up close. Aided by the stun. Nia's sliding in as well. This is getting completely picked apart.
I mean, at this point, Sharper are just the best team, no? I mean,
I think there's only so much you can
the only
really
team that
do.
managed to beat Sharper
Fancy trying to
are
continue to
gone.
push the issue. Barak will go down. They know Dickie's around somewhere. They'll chase him down 12 and 3.
We've
and
force bought any as well.
yeah, I mean, this it, again feels like a bit of a foregone conclusion. So it's crazy to think that a couple of hours ago we were watching that first map and we were saying, "Man,
Fancy
Germany
win
looks like
motive
they're
are
gonna
done,
knock
right?
us
Yes,
out
Mark.
here," and,
Oh, is this 20555?
that has
Yeah, we'll
very much
see.
not been the case.
Man, it's gonna suck not seeing Trinity at the
Yeah, so
land.
just pop
Bro, they
off
were
and that's round 3.
one map
I feel
away.
like we just
One
don't know
map
the
away
previous
from
veto,
qualifying
be
to
honest.
the first
As far as this game
ever
is concerned,
regional
I'm not
land
sure
for a
what it was
Mongolian
for
team.
both of these teams, but yeah, something has not really clicked for both of them, to be fair. Fancy on the first map and Trinity on the next two.
Trinity really struggle in Breeze.
Knife to the top side of elbow will confirm no one's pushing in that direction.
I mean, Satnas is just
Another
not on his
desperation
comfort
force here.
role.
The up on the off angle. Only
That's
needs
for
to
one.
connect with the head. Just gonna drop the fast lane, but thinking about sticking
But
around.
It's also just the play style of Fancy, this one, that Trinity just have no idea how to play against.
The up,
Or maybe they do and they just can't
almost
execute it.
caught off, but has Physio there.
They're just autopiloting at this point, it feels like Trinity. Yeah, someone needs to come up with a hero play. So, look at this util. Like, how do you counter this util from Trinity?
140 is up the creek without a panel, nowhere to go. Yes, I can. We'll shave that.
2v4. Alright, Daiki and Batank. Batank with the Hunter's Fury. Daiki's gonna get hard cleared here. Like, Trinity are gonna hard clear this.
Plant does at least go down.
Need to get out of here. Daiki needs to get out of here. Daiki needs to get out. We know it. They know where they are.
Plan, in the 1v1 has to get it done now with just
Yeah,
a
they've got the
sheriff
res up.
available.
Oh, they didn't even go for the best.
Saikan out of the picture, but it will not matter. That is an easy finish for Fancy as they close out map 2 and map 3 with.
That's
Has provided nothing but potential. They beat Motive back-to-back times in the qualifiers, including knocking them out of contention for, despite the fact that Motive do win Split 1, Trinity were able to best them. They beat Sharper, what are looking like the best team in this whole competition in the group stage earlier this split. It's very clear that Trinity is a team that at its ceiling can maybe be the best team in this competition. Unfortunately, something didn't go right in the veto. A little bit too much instability, a little bit too much inconsistency. Getting
oh man.
And in the background as well, some rumblings of some roster instability and things like that. Surely not doing them too
Who
many
can save
favors
ROSEA, man?
for Trinity. That will be
Full of upsets on upsets. I don't know if you can consider this an upset. In my mind,
knocked out by some of their direct
it was probably like a I would say 60-40 for Trinity.
If not, maybe even make it one step further.
But Fancy, man, I mean, if you can't beat them at if you can't force them to change their game plan, then it's impossible to win. Calling the coach slot, nah, dude, nah. I'm not
Super solid clutch from him to
not as smart as you guys.
really back underway.
Talent prediction jinx ain't no way.
2v1.
Yeah, the talent predictions have been horrible this playoffs. There's been so many yeah, I guess you could say upsets.
Pretty good to see, and I'm just at a loss.
Boom versus Trinity for show match.
I'm a bit disappointed, you know what I mean? Like I think they captured the hearts and minds of a lot of people with the run that they'd kind of been having, and then to see it end here, it feels like it ended a little bit too soon, you know?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like given how they played on the second and third map, like that's not good enough of a performance.
Yeah.
They didn't show up.
Two
to
bad
the series
losses
overall.
against,
Absolute
or at least a close loss against Jade Lions.
The macro, as I mentioned, all of the
And
shots
then,
being hit by Trinity, even on a map that
yeah,
they
this
don't have
one was
defensive
just,
And I cannot explain. to
they
anyone
couldn't replicate what they did on the first map. I don't know if they knew what was working for them on the first map. I feel like if they knew what was working, then maybe they could have used it in the next two maps. But I felt like it just worked out that map 1 fit their playstyle and their composition on that map. But the next two maps, I mean, Fancy also had some really nice changes to their game plan. They played a lot slower.
And chemistry that was built up over such a long time. Came in
I feel bad for the boys, man. I feel bad for the Trinity boys. They worked so hard. They went from open qualifier
Down in that lower bracket, I mean, you have to be bringing something
all the way to like
to
what,
the
this top
table.
5, top 6, one match away from LAN.
It's a bit of a gauntlet run, really, isn't it?
You're
next
confident
match is
5v5 won't
versus
qual
Blake,
for
so the
LAN.
winner of that
Okay.
obviously will then play Fancy. You've also potentially going to have to play against either Jade Lions or Sharper Esports should you make it into that lower bracket final. So, like we said at the start of the day, a lot of matches that both Fancy and Trinity would have had to go through in this lower bracket, and
I wonder if we get an interview. I really
get the chance
wish we
now, Trinity,
could.
to do that. But for Fancy United, a nice little bounce back. They did get a little bit dumpstered by Sharper earlier on, yesterday, today, whatever terminology you want to go with.
Who we got,
Yeah, they
Oasis or 555? I mean,
Nice to see
I feel like that match is also like
and,
55-45 kind of thing.
If they can play that well, if they can bring that to the table, they can definitely.
I predicted 555, but I'm not
Again, it's gonna be
exactly
whether
super confident in that. I think 555 looked absolutely horrid yesterday. Not sure what was going on with them, especially on Split, a map that they should be really good on.
a little bit because we have to head to a short break. Get this second series.
Oh, no interview.
555 and
Chat, I'm depressed. I might not stream. I don't think I'm gonna stream the next match. I need to go eat. I also want to go eat dinner. Shut down alert, Kennedy and Surf. Let Endo and Duffy perform. That was exactly kind of what happened yesterday, Landry. Not sure if you watched that game. Especially on Split. Look at Split. What the fuck? Look, what the fuck is this? So top heavy. 22, 26, 22. The next highest is 11. Jade Lions is so strong individually. They were solid. They were okay. I don't want to take anything away from them. But Georgie was phenomenal on Split. He was so smart with his util. Like his positioning, his raised util, his decision making was perfect. Was so good. Karuna, put on a very solid show as well in terms of the fragging department. When they needed him to have multi-kill rounds, he did. But Georgie was a standout player in my mind. Georgie was so good on Split yesterday. Someone needs to do you need to look at Georgie play specifically, because I think he single-handedly won them a lot of swing rounds. I don't know what happened to Kennedy, Alert, and Surf, to be honest. Like they really just fell off a cliff. Georgie's such a grinder, always top 10 ranked. I respect. I have to put respect on his name. It is a fantastic performance on him on Split. In general, like across the series. I just wish there could be more people on Jade Lions to step up in terms of like the fragging department, just firepower wise. Karuna, I think, did really, really well. I would like to see him perform more consistently. Nexi as well, a little bit more consistency maybe. But honestly, his job is really difficult already. But yeah. They have a lot of tech pause. Yeah, the mental was insane for Jade Lions as well. They were in a 4v2 advantage post plan. Post plan 4 versus 2. All of them DC. All of them got disconnected. And they lost a 4v2. But then they came back. It was like on Breeze. It was like this round. This either round 18 or round 20. They lost the retake. And then they just came right back and won the next few rounds. Like the mental fortitude to do that, despite you losing a round you should have won at like 10-11 or 10 something, 11 something, and then just to come back, that's insane stuff from Jade Lions. But yeah. Yeah, Nexi's so good is actually insane. They could really win Breeze cleanly without these DCs. Yeah, I think a lot cleaner. Alright, any streamer. Is Georgie streaming? No, he isn't. He was streaming just now. Anyone you guys want to raid? Because I don't think I'm gonna watch the next series. Fox. No? Spicy you? You realize the Pokemon is on the wall behind the Jade Lions players? No. What do you mean he's on the wall? I had no idea. Oh, she's...
Like if the card looks like this, this kind of ugly.
Is she playing?
I know some of you probably want it or like it, but
What's this guy doing?
It works.
It's working, right?
Oh, yes, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. Jeez, thanks for joining me, guys. Fluorescence playing.
It's like
What the hell? Xiao Bai? W streamed. She's playing. Alright, I'm gonna rate Xiao Bai then. Alright, thank you guys for joining me. Unlucky, man. Very, very sad for the boys. I hope Trinity... I hope they're not too affected by it. But it sucks, man. It sucks. And ROSEA was riding on Trinity to do it, but not enough. Not enough, man. Yeah. Maybe, I guess we go next split then. But again, happy to see Fancy do well though. It's a very scary lower bracket. I might just rate Pacific as well. Do I just rate Pacific? Fuck it, I'll rate. You guys can go Pacific if you want. Wanna watch? I'll show some love to other streamers. Alright, GG's. See you guys next time. Peace.
oh, then thank you for it. A bit risky. Hello?
Yeah, he died.